Off the phone with the transit police. It's the number 9 train. It's stuck between the 14th and 18th Street stations, and there was some kind of a fire.
Yeah, they put the fire out. No one was hurt, but there's still about 35 people stuck down there.
Listen up, everybody. This is what we're gonna do.
Standard subway crisis. We know what to do, Dick.
I didn't know we had a standard procedure for this.
Oh, sure. We send a reporter to the scene. He asks the transit police if he can go in the tunnel. They say no. He says okay. I go on the air every 8 minutes and say, still no news on that disabled train. Business as usual. Let's do it, people.
Well, actually, Bill, if you don't mind, I'd like to try something a little different this time, okay?
Okay, how about this? Send reporter, transit police, tunnel, no, okay. Me on air every 7 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Let's do it, people.
Well, actually, Bill, seeing as I am the news director, I think we might try this. My plan is that we get a reporter in the tunnel for an eyewitness account, and we be the first station to do it.
Hey, Dave, I'm not trying to be a downer, but they never allow reporters into the tunnel during an emergency.
Well, that's even better. That means we will be the only station with an eyewitness account.
Well, do you have a contact at the Transit Commission?
Well, I happen to have the transit commissioner's number right here.
Great. Where'd you get that?
Directory assistants. I mean, we have to start somewhere. Now, Matthew's already down at the scene trying to get access from there.
Which he won't.
And, Lisa, you will be the on-air voice for this story.
Thank you, Dave.
Okay, Lisa, try this. Still no news on that disabled train. Back with more in 8 minutes.
Hi, how can I help you?
Need you to sign for the new desk.
Oh, what new desk?
Okay, great. Just put it right over there. Beth, will you look through the file, see if you can get me anything at all on the, on Beth?
What new desk?
Matthew requisitioned a new desk, so I ordered it. Now, actually, Beth, what I want you to do is get Matthew on his cell phone, and as soon as you have him, patch him straight into me in here. Isn't this the point where everyone starts snapping into action?
I have a question.
Yes, Bill?
I don't have a new desk.
Bill, that's not a question.
Relax, Bill. I'm sure that our desks will be coming later, right, Dave?
Can we talk about this some other time?
Oh.
Look, let's get back to work, okay? Beth, nobody's moving, are they?
No, they're not, Dave.
Okay, let's talk about this now. All right, Catherine.
If Bill gets a new desk, so do I.
Bill's not getting a new desk.
Thanks for letting me down so gently.
Hey, can I have Matthew's old desk?
Joe, you're an electrician. You don't need a desk.
No, but I get like 150, 200 bucks for it. I got my van downstairs, and, I could just...
Look, can we just discuss this desk situation tomorrow? We have a real-life crisis on our hands right now. Let's not be distracted by a stupid desk.
Oh, baby, she is beautiful.
No, I understand that you have to put me on hold, but it's just that I was already on hold before you put me on hold.
Hi.
Hi.
You know what, can I ask you a question, Dave?
Sure, what?
Now, you didn't give me that subway assignment because we're going out, did you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I gave it to you because you're so darn cute. I'm just kidding. Look, if you could just please let me talk to the transit commissioner just for 5 minutes. No, please don't transfer me over to the deputy transit commissioner, please. Hello. Hi, could you transfer me back to the transit commissioner's office, please? Hi, it's me again. Wait, hold on, please.
I just wanted to warn you, Mr. James is here. Whenever there's a big news crisis, he likes to hang out, enjoy the chaos.
Fine.
He brought one of his golf buddies, so try to look busy. I wrote it all down in a note so I would not interrupt you.
Thank you, Beth. Well, can I at least leave a message? All right, it's Dave Nelson from WNYX News Radio, and I'm calling about getting full access to the tunnel for one of my reporters. Well, Dave Nelson. Nelson from WNYX.
Don't mind us, Dave.
Hi.
This is where it all happens, Bob. News Director's Office, Crisis Control Central.
Hi, I'm Dave Nelson.
No, ignore us, Dave. We're here just to soak up the excitement. Bob?
All right, hi. Yes, I'm sorry. Where were we? No, that's my fault. I guess I just assumed you were writing it down. It's Dave Nelson, WNYX News Radio.
Isn't this exciting? Here, this is how I like to eat them. Oh, Dave,
What'd you dig up today? Another transit employee whacked out on Mary Jane?
No, sir. Right now, I'm just trying to get full tunnel access for Matthew.
Tunnel access. Wow. Yeah, is there anything more exciting happening anywhere in the station?
Well, Lisa's about to go on air with an update, if you'd like.
Ooh, let's go check out that action. Come on, Bob.
Yes. It's about getting access to the tunnel. Well, I do think we have a shot in hell, or I wouldn't have called, would I? Well, listen, why don't you... I'm sorry, can you hang on again? Look, Bill, like it or not, Lisa's doing all of the subway updates. I think it's important that we have one voice for this story, but I'll give you the next crisis, I promise. But for right now, the subject is closed.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Chief.
Good. All right. Hi, yeah, what? Yes, I am new to this job, but I don't see as that's relevant. What? Well, Wisconsin originally, but again, I really don't see as that's any of your business. Can you hold again? Bill, is there something bothering you?
This new desk of Matthew.
Bill, this is what we in the business call bad timing.
Is it, Dave? Or is this part of some shrewd plan?
Yeah, Bill, that's it. Yeah. I firebombed the number 9 train so I could create a diversion to get Matthew a new desk. Hello? No, that was just a joke. Yes, it wasn't poor taste, but I really think if you just... Well, she hung up. Thanks, Bill.
You see, it's not the desk itself, Dave. It's what it represents.
And that is?
Actually, it is the desk itself.
Dave, Captain What's-His-Name on line 3, he says it's urgent. Bill, Dave really needs to take this call alone. Hello. Beth, there's no one on line 3. I know, I just said that to get rid of Bill.
Thank you, Beth.
You're welcome.
Oh, Beth, you want a new desk, don't you?
Listen, Dave, I'd like to buy the staff lunch today out of my own pocket.
Oh, thank you, sir. That's very generous of you.
Yeah, well, it's all about morale, Dave. What with this subway crisis, a nice free lunch make everybody feel better. You want to phone that in for me, Beth?
You got it.
Yeah, but first give me the transit commissioner on the line.
You got it.
I applaud your misguided enthusiasm, Dave, but for now, let's focus on something within our grasp. Like lunch.
And here's Lisa Miller with more on the derailed subway train. Lisa?
Thank you, Catherine. Still no news on that disabled train. Back with more in 8 minutes.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Matthew. They let you into the tunnel?
No, of course not.
Free lunch today.
Woo!
Oh, finally. What? What's going on, guys?
Nice desk.
Thanks.
Is it new?
Yeah. It's great, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. This sure is a real nice desk.
You know, it's weird because I kind of miss my old one, you know?
So now he wants his own desk. Why don't you talk to Dave? I'm sure you can have both.
Hey, Matthew.
What?
Come on, you're coming with me.
What did the transit commissioner say?
Well, it's impossible to get anything done over the phone, so I'm going to go down to his office and state our case in person.
Excuse me, how long has Matthew been lobbying for a new desk?
Well, there's no lobbying. He just happened to mention it over dinner one night.
David, they don't really need to know about our dinner.
So, dinner and a desk. What's next? You gonna get him a pony?
What are you talking about, Bill? Come on, Matthew, let's go.
Oh, hold on, Dave. Before you go, you better take this.
All right, go on. Hello? Yes, it is. Huh? Who is this?
That's my pal Tony Palmer at Desk Emporium.
Tony? What's Tony? No, Tony. I'm not in the mood to bargain.
Hey, Dave, there's a man calling from that derailed train. He's on a cellular phone, and he sounds real.
Tell him to hold.
Gotta go, Tony. Hello? Hello, yes, this is Dave Nelson. I'm the news director here. Now, sir, are you really on the train? Great. No, I didn't mean that. No, of course it's not great, no. But, sir, I'd like to put you on the air if that's all right with you. All right? Okay, take this up to Lisa in the booth, please. Now, sir, I'm just gonna have to put you on hold, and then I'll patch you through, and you'll be on the air. Okay, thank you, sir.
Dave, honey, I've been to Desk Emporium and their stuff is crap.
I'll bear that in mind, Catherine.
You do that.
A new development on that stalled number 9 train in Chelsea. Mr. Frank Silveri, a passenger on that train, has called WNYX on his cellular phone. Mr. Silveri, what is the mood on the train?
Yeah, this is Tony Palmer at Desk Emporium. You in the mood to bargain?
Hello, Mr. Silveri. Mr. Silveri. Mr. Silveri. Mr. Silveri. Great. We lost him. Conference table, everybody, now. Matthew, let the elevator go, Matthew.
Just never know when somebody else is going to come by, you know. Slow.
Okay. Listen. Everyone seems sort of distracted today by something, so let's just take a few minutes to get it out so we can focus on the work at hand. Who wants to go first, Bill?
Well, actually, I do have a thing or two on my mind, but I'd much prefer to discuss them over dinner some night. Unless Matthew has you all booked up.
Bill, if you'd like to have dinner sometime, that would be my pleasure.
Actually, I'm very busy this month.
Dave?
Yes, Beth?
Yeah, let me just give you the lowdown if I could. I think what's happening is that everybody's getting really upset because you and Matthew have become best friends so fast.
Ah, okay. See, now we're getting somewhere. You see, I knew this couldn't be all about desks.
Yes, it is.
Now, I am sorry if you've all gotten the impression that I like Matthew more than the rest of you. That is simply not so.
Well, you don't have to make it sound so implausible.
All right, they pulled the train about 50 feet, but then it stalled
Lisa,
again.
not now. Now, I know I've only been here a couple of weeks and you don't really know me that well, but I'm sure as you get to know me, you realize I'm a very fair and just person.
All right. Why don't you guys continue to discuss the desk, and I'll sit in here and single-handedly broadcast the news.
It's a deal.
Lisa, it's not really about desks.
Yes, it is.
There seems to be some confusion about the fact that I had dinner with Matthew.
So what? What's the big deal? Dave and I have had dinner before.
Really?
Well, yeah. Once or twice, maybe.
2 dinners?
This is unbelievable!
Beth, is Sergeant What's-His-Name still on line 4 for me?
Nope.
I'll take it in here.
No desk, no dinner. Land of opportunity, my ass.
Dave, how did you get an appointment with the transit commissioner?
I didn't. I'm just going to go down to his office and figure out the rest from there.
Is this one of those plans that involves somebody dressing up in a fake nun outfit?
No.
Oh, because I have one at home. Good luck.
Oh, thanks, Lisa.
Oh, you two probably want to be alone right now. So
Beth. Look, I really wish I hadn't mentioned the dinners.
I know, I'm sorry. It just slipped out.
I know, but those are the kind of slip-ups we really can't afford.
Well, Dave, I only said 2 dinners. It's not suspicious.
All right. That looks good.
You want some?
No, I don't have time.
Just
no,
take a
No,
little.
I really don't have
Dave,
time.
just
no,
take a little piece. Come on, you have to eat something.
I don't have time.
That's what it takes to get a new desk. I don't even want one.
Okay. From now on, we probably shouldn't feed each other in public.
Lisa, Dave, could I see you in the can for a minute? Trip, Dave?
I'm full, sir. I think we can make this quick, sir. I really have to get down to the Transit Commission.
You want to tell me a little about the morale problem out there?
Well, everyone's under a certain amount of pressure, you know, what with this subway story and all.
Well, I think there's a little more to it than that, isn't there?
All right, I'm going to come clean with you, sir.
No, I will not accept your resignation.
Well, I wasn't going to say that. I was just going to say that I made a small error in judgment.
A small error in judgment. What exactly would that be, Dave? Would that be Matthew's desk, or the dinner with Matthew, or the dinner with Lisa, or the second dinner with Lisa?
Okay, I made 3 or 4 small errors in judgment.
No, they weren't errors, Dave. They were decisions, and that's your job. No, the only error I see is that you're letting your people push you around and make you second-guess your decisions.
Of course, you're right.
And now you're letting me do it. You want my advice?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to give it to you. Listen, Dave, I'm sure you're going to make the right decision on this.
Look, sir, if we're done with whatever this is we're doing. I really need to get out of this office, get downtown, and to talk the transit commissioner into doing something he flatly refuses to do.
Well, then what are you doing standing here watching me eat lunch in the can?
Exactly. Are you coming, sir?
Oh, I kind of like it in here. If you see Bob, tell him to bring me a little soy sauce, will you?
Dave, what did the transit commissioner say?
He wouldn't talk to me.
What happened?
Well, I walked straight into his office and sat down and said I would not leave until he gave us full access to the tunnel.
And at what point did the security guards show up?
About 2 minutes later. But before they got there, I grabbed this off his desk.
You stole the subway commissioner's tunnel pass?
I borrowed it. We'll mail it back when we're done. Now go.
Oh, no, this is not going to work.
Why?
Well, for one thing, I'm not black.
Let's not get bogged down with details, okay? Now, Beth, go to the booth. Tell Lisa as soon as Matthew calls in to patch in. What are these?
New desks.
Where did these come from?
Scandinavia. Thank you. I'm sorry about all that stuff I've been saying behind your back today.
Good job, Dave. You really know how to keep those troops happy.
I do?
Shh, Dave, I told them you ordered the desk for them. I mean, that's the direction you're headed in, right?
Mr. James, to my office now, please.
Coffee, Dave?
Good job, Dave. It takes a big man to crumble under pressure so fast.
Mr. James, this is really not how I wanted to handle this situation.
Why not? Can't play favorites, right? Got to treat everybody equally, right? I mean, that's a road you're about 5 miles down, isn't it?
Mr. James, how I run this office is my business. Now I have a staff that thinks if they complain enough about anything, I'll cave in, and that is not true. Now I'm going to have to ask you to return those desks.
Wow. I love the fire in your eyes.
And, sir, if you ever come in here and undermine my authority with the staff again,
Dave,
I'm
I
gonna
don't love it that much. Anyway, you're going to have to handle this desk crisis by yourself. I got to go.
Matthew, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in the tunnel?
Yeah, I know. I was headed downtown, and I started thinking about things, and I just feel awful about this desk situation.
Forget the desk.
You know, it's not even really about the desks, though. It's about, I can't take the pressure of everybody thinking that I'm your favorite or something.
Matthew, right now, you are really not my favorite.
You know what? I am fine with the fact that your new favorite is Lisa. No, I'm kidding. I love her. Lisa's great, but I just feel a lot of resentment from the rest of the staff, you know, here, and what I was thinking is we could have some kind of fake fight in front of everybody.
What?
Not a hitting fight, you know what I mean?
Matthew, I want you to get out of my office. I want you to go downstairs, get in a cab, and get to that tunnel, and get me something I can put on the air right now.
I just think if we work this out,
I don't care what you think, Matthew. Just get out of here.
Okay, why are you yelling at me?
I am not yelling at you, but in about 5 seconds, I will be.
Okay, good job. I think it worked.
What are you talking about?
I think they bought it. Now listen, are you and Lisa having dinner tonight? Because if not, I'd like to even up that dinner score. You know what I mean? I'll call you from the tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, clean out your desks. They're going back.
In just a moment, we'll be going to WNYX reporter Matthew Brock with an exclusive eyewitness report from the subway tunnel.
Great. You know, this just goes to show you that sometimes if you just push a little bit harder, you get the...
Matthew, what can you see?
Lisa, there's really not much to see. It's pitch black, very smoky. I'm standing in about 3 feet of water. I can see some flashlights about 20 yards away, but that's about it.
Anything more you can tell us?
There's not much more to tell. Hang on. Another flashlight just came on. And went off. That's about it.
Is there anything more you can tell us, Matthew? Anything at all?
Again, Lisa, pitch black. Very smoky. 3.5 feet of water. That's you, Lisa.
Well, I didn't say it would be the most exciting thing in the world. I just said we'd get it first.
Well, look at it this way. If something explodes down there, Matthew will be right on top of it. And Dave, on behalf of the whole staff, I want to apologize about the desks thing. I know we got a little silly.
Oh, Bill, that's all right.
I say, I don't want to nitpick, but do you have any idea when we're going to get our old desks back?
Well, you know, we're still working on tracking those down.
Dave, did you mean for the movers to take the conference table also?
No, that was another miscommunication on my part.
You know, if you guys need desks, I know a guy. I can make a call.
Joe, please.
Think about it. I'll be down in my van.
Well, I'm sure my wallet will turn up somewhere.
Well, boss, you sure showed them.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Can I get you anything else?
How about a chair?
That's kind of a tough one, boss.
Yeah, thanks anyway.
Okay, everybody signed up, and I think I have it scheduled. Okay, on Monday you've got dinner with Bill. He requested some kind of fancy French cuisine.
Fine.
Okay, on Tuesday you have dinner with Catherine. She requested some kind of fancier French cuisine.
Fine.
Okay, after dinner with Catherine on Tuesday, you are going to meet Joe at the Garden for the Knicks game. He will pick you up in his van.
Great.
Okay, and then on Wednesday you're going out for sushi with some guys from payroll.
Wonderful.
And Thursday you were taking me to the Korean place where they let you cook your own meat. I'm very excited, Dave. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just exhausted. I can't wait to get into bed.
Okay, good night.
Dave! Just the guy I was looking for. Care to join us for dinner?
Yeah, it'd be a pleasure.
I'm a vegetarian.
Great.
No, Beth, it's been like 15 minutes. Yeah, but every 8 minutes is what they told me. It's just very dark down here, and I don't even think there's anybody left. Guys? Yeah, hang on. Beth? Okay. Just, hey, if you're there. No! Gross.
You know, we actually really do need to discuss their promos.
Oh, okay. You know, we really need to come up with a less confusing code word.
Hey, hate to interrupt your little mid-morning makeout set.
We weren't making out, Beth.
What were you guys doing, discussing the promos?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we were.
Oh, well, okay. Next time you guys decide to discuss the promos, why don't you shut the blinds so you don't get busted?
Oh, did anybody see?
Only me, and I didn't really see. I was only guessing. Anyway, Stuart on line 5.
Oh, I'll take it on my desk.
Okay. Well, say hi to Stuart for me.
Dave, are you threatened by how often she talks to her ex-boyfriend?
No, of course not. You know, I mean, after all, they were together for 4 years.
5.
Yeah, you're right.
It's 5.5, actually.
Yeah, 5.5.
It's actually only 5, boss, but nice bluff. Dave? Dave, come on.
Oh, who is it?
It's Lisa and Stuart. I thought you might want to listen in.
Hang that up. Look, Lisa told me all about Stuart. Look, they're just trying to resolve something to do with the security deposit on the apartment they used to share. That's all.
Whoa, that would drive me crazy. You want me to listen in, give you a full report?
No, of course not. No. Well, you know, I really do need to discuss this with Lisa, though.
Of course you do. Go on now. Good luck. 10-4.
Hey.
Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to discuss something with you.
Okay, in a second.
Oh, okay. Here.
Dave, I'm on the phone.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll
Go ahead.
Morning, Chief.
Morning, Bill.
What's troubling you?
Nothing's troubling me. I just, you know.
Is that Stuart? Let me say hi to him. Stu, Bill, how the hell are you? Long time no see. Hey, you should come up and see your lady more often.
Bill.
You don't want her to get restless.
Bill, we're not seeing each other anymore.
You did? I'm sorry to hear that. I was sure you two were going to tie the knot.
Bill.
Okay, here she is. You got that right, Stewie.
How's the coffee this morning, Bill?
They'll get back together.
I don't know. I mean, they've been split up for over a year now, you know.
Just a bump in the road. They were made for each other.
Morning, Dave. Hey, Bill.
Morning, Mr. James.
Lisa. Lisa, I want to ask you something.
Okay, I've got to go.
Can I get you a cup of coffee, sir?
No, Lisa, come on, let's get a move on, huh?
Sorry, I really have to go.
Lisa, I own the telephone. Hang it up. Let's go.
Sorry.
Look, Lisa, for God's sakes, would you get off the
Wait a
phone?
minute, wait a minute. Is that Stewie? Stuart! Yeah, Jimmy. Morning, Dave, Lisa.
Morning, Mr. James.
Yeah, what'd you two kids do this weekend?
Well,
Me, I went to a business symposium called The Future Is Now. Cost me 5 bills. Guess what I learned?
That the future really is now?
You got it. Whole day would have been a total waste, except for this fella sitting next to me, an absolute, I kid you not, total visionary in the field of business and technology. Brilliant, brilliant guy by the name of Tom.
You made a visionary named Tom.
Yeah, Tom P. Baxter. And here's what I want to do. I want to do an on-air interview with him. Here's his number. You ever had your mind blown, Dave?
No.
Well, get ready. Here comes Tom.
Hey, Bill, you're going to be doing a live interview tomorrow.
With whom?
Business visionary.
And what's his vision?
Not sure.
What's his name?
Tom.
Tom the Visionary, huh? Friend of Jimmy's?
Yes.
I thought so. Why don't you have Catherine handle this one?
Well, because I've asked you to do it, Bill.
Stuart on line 2.
Take a message, please.
Tell him I'll call him back.
Oh, Lisa, you must miss him terribly.
Well, no, actually.
Stuart.
How about you, Dave? Do you have a special lady in your life?
No.
I'm sorry, that was presumptuous of me. Do you have a special person?
Look, Bill, I had a girlfriend in Wisconsin, but it sort of ended when I moved here.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, take it easy. I believe you.
Dave, what do you mean it sort of ended?
Come on, I told you about Nancy.
Well, did you tell me everything, or did you sort of tell me everything?
Well, I mean, what is there to tell? I mean, we went out for 3 years, and then it ended.
Well, it ended? Who ended it? You ended it? What's her name ended it?
Well,
It
let me
ended
put it
'cause you
this way. At
moved
least I
here?
don't call her every other day on the phone.
What, does it bother you that I talked to Stuart?
No, it doesn't bother me. It's just that I've seen tobacco company lawsuits settle more quickly than this interminable security deposit dispute.
You know, Dave, just because you end a relationship with somebody doesn't mean you just cut them out of your life.
Oh, really? Isn't that actually the definition of ending a relationship?
Doesn't bother me when you talk to what's her name?
Nancy.
Nancy.
And that's because I don't. I haven't spoken with Nancy since I left Wisconsin.
Well, that's just unhealthy. You should give her a call sometime.
Oh, should I? Well, maybe I will.
Please do.
Well, perhaps I will do that.
Please do.
All right.
Whatever. Stuart on line 2.
Thank you.
Beth, would you hold all my calls for a while? I'm going to be on the phone for a little while. Getting healthy.
I had something that I wanted to ask you, and I can't remember what it was. What was it? What was it? What was it?
Was it, is Dave still on the phone with Nancy?
No, of course not. But is he?
Oops, sorry, I picked up the wrong line. Bye. Sounds like they're wrapping it up.
Thank you. Now, you don't do that when I'm on the phone, Dave, do you? Oh, no. Hey, Dave.
Hey, hi.
What's new?
Huh?
I think what Lisa's trying to say is stop screwing around and tell her what you and Nancy talked about. Right, Lisa?
So you were talking to, what's her name?
Nancy. Yeah.
Nancy?
Yes.
Yes, that's good.
Oh, good.
How is she?
She's well. She's well. Apparently, she's coming for a visit.
Oh. That's healthy.
Uh-huh.
That's good.
Okay, okay.
Well, when?
Apparently, tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Is that still good and healthy?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. Now you invited her to come.
I don't know exactly how that happened. I think she invited herself, actually.
Mm-hmm. And where's she gonna be staying?
Apparently, with me.
Is that Stuart?
No, I was just eavesdropping. That's gonna be great.
Bill McNeil here. If you've tuned in for WNYX's regularly scheduled Wall Street Report, we have a special treat for you because today we have an exclusive interview with business visionary Tom P. Baxter.
Hello.
So, Tom, what trends do you see shaping the business world of tomorrow?
Well, Bill,
Now, let me just preface that by saying I've dabbled in any number of investments myself, stocks, bonds, what have you, but I've yet to find the one that's the surefire moneymaker. In fact, I took quite a bath in silver a few years ago. How did that happen?
Well, it would seem to
I'll
me...
tell you how it happened. It's the oldest story in the world. I bought high and sold low. Bad idea, right?
Not really, Bill.
You don't need to rub it in. I learned my lesson.
What the hell is he doing?
The only way to stop him when he gets like this is to put on the emergency broadcast signal.
No, I've used that 3 times this month. I'll just have to bring Tom P. Baxter back tomorrow.
David!
Nancy! Hi. Oh.
I smell a photo opportunity.
Jeez.
Oh, Lisa, get in there.
Oh, no.
I want a picture of the 3 of you.
Hi, I'm Nancy. Yes, you are. Hi. Cheese. Hi, Dave.
I missed you last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I tried to call you a couple times, but I got your machine.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, that's, you see, I still haven't told Nancy about you and I, so I...
Uh-huh. Why not?
Well, it's just she's so sweet, and this is really gonna hurt her.
Well, why would this hurt her?
Well, because Nancy apparently doesn't think we split up.
Exactly how did that happen, Dave?
Apparently when I left Wisconsin, I wasn't clear enough with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And exactly how unclear were you?
Well, apparently...
Dave, you say apparently one more time, I'm gonna strangle you.
Well, my exact words to her were, we'll see what happens.
Nice job, Dave.
Oh, come on. Look, you know I'm no good at confrontation. Last night we talked it all out, and I told her.
You told her that it was over, completely over, and that you were seeing someone new?
Well, not exactly. Apparently, I'm sorry. I told her that we had a lot of things we really needed to talk about.
Hey, you... Burr. I hate to interrupt this incredibly heavy vibe, but the business visionary dude is back.
Bill, where's Mr. Baxter?
Tom P. Baxter, the visionary?
Yes.
He's gone.
Why?
I told him to take a hike.
Again, Bill, why?
Well, I don't know if you were listening yesterday, Dave, but that man has absolutely nothing new to say.
Bill, you never gave him a chance to speak.
Dave, I have 22 years of experience in the art of interviewing.
You never gave him a chance to speak.
The man's a total fraud. I have a way of sniffing these things out.
David.
Oh, Nancy. Hi.
I'm surprising you.
So you are. Hey, everybody, look who's back.
Nancy, welcome back.
Oh, good, because I don't have a picture of the three of us.
Cheese.
Oh, she's a keeper, David. That means keep her.
You know, Nancy, I kind of got my hands full right now. Would you mind waiting in the office?
Sure, but can I give everyone their presents first?
Hey,
sure.
better give us our presents first.
Sure.
Well, I know how you news people are always munching, so I got everybody pastries.
I love pastries. David, pastries? Who's lucky? Who's jealous?
I tried to give everyone pastries that match their personality. I know it sounds silly, but I thought it might be kind of fun. First, for Beth, I got lady fingers because she's so petite. Thank you. I got Catherine a honey roll because you're so sweet. Smart girl, Dave. And for Joe and Matthew, I got bear claws because you're so rugged.
Oh, you flatterer.
And for Lisa, a plain donut.
Nancy, what do you say? I'm just gonna go grab my coat and then we'll go for lunch, huh?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you for this.
No problem. You seem like one of the nicer people here.
Oh, no, I'm really not.
Oh, yes, you are. That's why I wanted to tell you not to even think about moving in with my boyfriend or I'll kill you.
What? Oh, for a second, I thought you were serious.
I am, completely.
Oh, no. You're joking, right?
Try me.
You two getting acquainted?
We sure are.
Great. So why don't we head out for lunch?
Okay.
All right. Oh, Nancy, I forgot one thing. I'll be right with you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Lisa, she's leaving tonight. I'll tell her after work, I promise.
She doesn't know where I live, does she? Nothing. Have a nice lunch. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Lisa.
Bye, Nancy. You are not going to believe this. Nancy just told me that if I put my hands on Dave, she was
I know.
Oh, were you eavesdropping again?
No, she just did the same thing to me. You didn't eat your pastry yet, did you?
How'd it go last night?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, how'd it go last night? Bad scene at the airport?
No, not really, no.
No, she's still here, isn't she?
Yes, but she's leaving this afternoon, I swear to God. Look, last night was really rough. I mean, we were up till 4 in the morning, just talking this whole thing out.
Mm-hmm. She was upset about us?
No, I didn't tell her about us.
Oh. Well, no, but you did tell her that you were seeing someone else and it was over?
Well, apparently...
Did you tell him?
Tell him what?
Did you tell him that his girlfriend is a borderline psychotic?
Well, actually, I think that they're about to break up.
No, those two were made for each other.
She's nuts.
Oh, come on, you guys. She was just joking with you, okay?
No. How could a girl that sweet be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Matthew, that is not what we're saying. We're just saying that she is not the person Dave thinks she is. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Look, everybody's thinking it, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. You two are just jealous.
Hey, I was thinking that.
I'll have you two know, Nancy brought me an exquisite kiwi tart yesterday.
Oh, neat. What did it say about your personality?
I didn't discuss anything with the pastry, Matthew. I just ate it.
Tom P. Baxter. Thank you for joining us, Tom.
It's my pleasure, Catherine.
Now, I realize nobody can actually predict the future, but I understand you have a unique insight into where we might be headed as we approach the turn of the century.
Yeah, I do. As I see it, Catherine, the future of business, well, the future of this country, in fact, is computers.
Computers?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you care to elaborate on that?
Oh, you bet. I think computers are great. You can keep records on them, play games. They're like magic. Yeah. I mean, I don't have one yet, but I'm going to get one. You better believe that.
What exactly do you do for a living, Tom?
Well, I'm between things right now, but all that's going to change just as soon as I get a computer.
Well, now, this guy's a complete fraud.
You think?
Yeah. You know, I'm surprised Bill didn't sniff this one out. He usually has great instincts about who's on the up and up.
Uh-huh.
Well, now, you know, Bill has 22 years of experience in the art of interviewing. He didn't say anything about this,
Nothing that I recall specifically, no.
Well, live and learn, all that good crap, Dave.
Oh, amen to that, sir.
Yeah, and if Tom ever shows up again...
I'll call security.
That's my boy.
Okay, Bill. You were right.
Shh, Dave, I'm listening. I want to hear more about these fascinating computers of which he speaks.
Hi.
Hi. Nancy.
How are you? Is Dave around?
Mm-hmm. He's in his office.
Oh, yeah. She's a real loony.
Look, all I'm saying is she is not as sweet as she seems.
No, she isn't. She's even sweeter. So double shame on both of you. Triple shame. Nancy. Okay, I don't know what David said to her, but I'm gonna have to call a quadruple shame on him.
How'd it go?
Could have gone better.
But you did tell her it was over?
Yes.
Completely over?
Yes.
Not that I don't trust you, Dave, but would you mind repeating the exact words that you said to her?
All right, Lisa. I told her it was over, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told her that I had a new girlfriend who I've been seeing for 2 months.
Okay.
And I told her that girlfriend was you.
What did you do that for? Well, what if she tells somebody else in the office about us?
She wouldn't do that.
Can you open the elevator, please? Listen, I'm really very sorry about all of this.
No, I didn't mean to make things harder for you. If I knew about any of this, I wouldn't have come here.
Yeah, well, that probably would have made things a lot easier for all of us.
Dave, I hope we can still be friends at least.
Sure.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, wait a minute. You're leaving already? Oh, look, I want to get a picture with everybody. Everybody. Picture. Lisa, please.
Oh,
hey. David, smile. You're with your girl here. And say cheese.
Cheese.
Thank you.
I just wanted to thank everybody for being so nice to me.
Well, you're welcome.
I don't know if you know this, but Dave and I broke up.
No!
It's okay. These things happen. I look forward to being friends with Dave and being friends with his new girlfriend, Lisa, who he's been having a secret affair with for the last 2 months. Bye.
Well, I don't know exactly what to say.
Lisa? Beth? I owe you guys an apology. That girl is insane. Sorry.
imagine the magnificent Bickersons having an affair.
I know. Wow.
Okay, that was a little close.
Just keep smiling in case anyone has any lingering doubts.
Now, Dave, I know that probably was a little bit difficult for you, but don't you feel better now that you've closed that chapter in your life?
Yes, I do.
Good. It's all about closure, Dave. Because
Lisa,
if you...
Stewart online, too.
I'll take it to my desk.
Yes?
Get out. called in yet?
Actually,
Hey,
Catherine called
Dave, you got a minute?
Sure. Catherine called.
Yeah, Catherine called to say that
Beth,
she-
Beth,
yeah,
do we
I
have a
just
minute, please?
wanted to
Thank
say
you
a
very
little
much.
bit
I
about- so
really
Catherine-
appreciate it. Dave, it's my weird nephew, Theo. I mean, the poor kid is so weird. I mean, he's just weird.
Okay, how weird is he?
What? Hey, Matthew, what? You know my nephew, don't you?
Oh, you mean Theo? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, he's really cool.
That weird, huh?
Yeah, what smells like urine?
Oh, this. Made my special herbal tea if anybody wants to dip in.
No.
All right.
Anyway, Theo has had made some really
Catherine-
bad career choices lately. You know, the poor kid is so down, he's really down.
Well, as impressive as you make him sound, sir, I don't think I can find a job around here for your weird nephew, Theo.
All right, okay, but could you just talk to him about, job in the radio industry sometime?
Oh, sure, I'd be very happy to.
Okay, I appreciate that.
If you could just get me his phone number.
Okay, Theo, what's your phone number?
I'm in the book.
Oh, that's right. Theo, this is Dave. Dave, this is my weird nephew, Theo.
Pleasure to meet you, Theo, but I really do have to rush.
It is a fresh batch, and it is herbalific. Theo!
Matthew.
Cool. Anybody?
Matthew, get that out of my face.
Okay, maybe later.
Okay, Dave, I'll see you later. Theo, I will be back later.
So, Theo, I hear you're interested in radio.
Anything would be better than what I'm doing now.
What are you doing now?
I give motivational speeches at corporate events.
Beth?
Boss?
Theo.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Because, Catherine,
Sick?
why didn't
You were talking to me.
Lisa?
Oh my God. Hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, what's your name?
I really don't like to give that out. Actually, it's against office policy. Oh my God, that is so smelly.
What? Oh, that does smell good.
Yes, it's my herbal tea. It's my specialty.
Matthew, please do not spill that urine
I'm not
tea
gonna
on me.
spill it. It's my specialty.
Oh.
I used to be a waiter. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm a little bit dizzy, though.
Hey, Lisa, are you having popcorn for breakfast again?
Dave, I do not have an eating disorder.
Yes, you do. Catherine is called in sick.
Is she okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine, but I need you to fill in for her, all right?
Definitely. Did you clear this with Matthew and Belle?
No, why should I? It's my decision, not theirs.
Well, I know, but as the employer, it is your job to make your employees feel that they're part of the decision-making process.
Oh, is this something you learned from that stupid book on Japanese management technique?
You don't actually have to listen to them, just pretend to. It helps to create a more harmonious group energy.
Again, is this from that stupid book on Japanese management technique?
This is just a standard management technique that has been used by personnel supervisors since the days of Holu, Grand Emperor of the Wu Dynasty.
Well, would you mind getting in the booth?
Not until you clear it with Bill and Matthew.
Fine. And you know, you're
No,
not...
I'm not fat.
Matthew, I need your advice on something.
What up?
Well, Catherine is called in sick, and I wanted to put Lisa in the booth to fill in for her, but I wanted to get your input.
Oh, my input is I think I should do it.
You know, I'm sure you would do a wonderful job, but Lisa does have more experience.
Screw experience, Dave. I want to do it.
You're an only child, aren't you?
Yeah. Why?
No reason. Thanks for your input.
So I'm going to do it then, yeah? Or...
Matthew, I am sure that Dave will consider your input when he makes his final decision.
Lisa, no offense, but this is really between Dave and I. Thank you.
Found you. You're it. You were so much fun, you know that?
How did you get out? Mr. James, hey, you're rides here. It's been fun. Bye-bye.
Hey, you ready?
Oh, do I have to go?
No, I think we got some time. So why don't you show Beth your appreciation for all her help?
Oh, no, thank you. You know what? I don't kiss on the... I don't kiss. It's...
No, it's not that. Go on, Theo.
Uncle Jimmy, please don't make me do this.
Oh, come on, son. You got a gift. Use it.
Use what, sir?
What? Theo didn't tell you what he does for a living?
He gives speeches to corporations, right?
Tell her, son.
Fine. I'm a magician. I do magic tricks. Stupid, dumb, moronic magic tricks. Are you happy?
Oh, what? Could I see one?
Okay, fine.
Yay!
Fine. Okay. Now, ma'am, we've never met before. Is that correct?
Correct.
Do you have a $100 bill?
No.
Check your bra. Hi, may I see that, please? Thank you very much.
Whoa!
Oh, where did it go? What time is it, young lady?
Oh, I don't know my watch.
Oh,
Where's my watch?
gone.
I believe this belongs to you.
No.
And I'm sorry it's wet. Let's dry it off with this common household scarf. Now, I believe you have something that belongs to me. Are you happy now?
Mr. James, would it be all right if I asked Theo to lunch?
Oh, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Let me see. Oh, you smell.
All right, dude. That's how to do it.
You sure?
Yeah, just don't put anything on it. Don't touch it. Or go near it.
Dave.
Bill, I need your advice. As you know, Catherine called in sick today, and we need to figure out who should fill in for her in the booth.
Me. Not gonna handle it myself.
No, I think it's too much for one person. I think we should strongly consider Lisa.
How about my friend Eddie from Chicago?
Eddie, is he a real person or just a different voice?
Different voice.
Then no.
What if Eddie were from India?
Bill, let's consider this. I think both Matthew and Lisa have their merits.
Matthew smells like urine today.
Then we're agreed. It should be Lisa.
No, Lisa doesn't really do it for me. I mean, not like she does it for you. Which I guess explains why you're pushing her for the job, huh?
Lisa has more experience in the booth.
More experience in the booth. I'm really not up on my sexual euphemisms, but I get the gist.
Well, thank you for helping me make my decision, Bill.
Anytime. And thanks for including me in this decision-making process. Makes me feel good to know my opinion is valued.
Wow.
See, it works.
Well, I'll just run this decision past the custodial staff, then we can get you on the air.
Well, you will thank me later for the harmonious energy born of my ancient wisdom.
Okay, I just want to go on record as saying this decision is a load of crap.
Look, Matthew, this was a difficult decision, but we all had our input, and we all...
Then why is Joe on the air?
Said the commission's findings will be announced on Thursday.
We'll be back in 60 seconds. WNYX News Time, 10:15.
What is Joe doing in the booth?
I guess Dave told Bill that he could pick anybody he wanted to.
Well, that's not what you were supposed to do.
I didn't.
Well, I guess some people's input is more valuable than others. People's inputs.
Bill? What is he doing in the booth?
So far, just the station ID in the current time, but he's learning fast.
What is he doing in the booth?
You said I was part of the decision-making process. This is my part.
Joe is not qualified to be on air. He is an electrician.
So is Thomas Edison. So what?
Now, you realize Bill is doing this because he's threatened by us.
Yes, he is totally threatening us.
Threatened by us, Matthew.
All right.
I'm sorry, Joe, but I can't let you do this.
Okay. Hang on there, buddy. I know a diamond in the rough when I see one.
What are you talking about, Bill? You can't just pluck someone off the street and put him behind a microphone.
Of course you can. How do you think Edward R. Murrow was discovered?
That is not how Edward R. Murrow was discovered.
Don't try to confuse me with the facts. Joe, don't let this nattering nabob of negativity break your spirit.
Okay, look, enough fooling around.
All right. I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree on this one. Trying to reason with savages is thirsty business. I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee.
Look, Joe, I'm sorry. I can't let you do this.
It's okay, man. I don't care.
All right, great.
But you got to get somebody in here because we're back on the air in 15 seconds.
Right.
Dude, Bill just went to the
let
break
Bill do
room.
it.
You got to get somebody. I can cover it, man. It's no big deal.
Okay,
Seriously.
sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I just got one question. What does this mean? You're listening to Winx. What's that?
That's WNYX, Joe.
I'm kidding. Relax, dude.
All right, good luck.
No problem.
WNYX News Time, 10:21. This is Joe Gorelli filling in for Catherine Duke. The world of stock car racing was shaken today when NASCAR legend Travis Sullivan announced his retirement. Sullivan, a three-time Winston Cup winner, has been on the circuit for 30 years, plans to spend more time with his family. In local sports, Knicks reserve guard Jeff Washington goes under the knife for a tenolysis on his injured right ring finger tendon later today.
A tenolysis, that sounds complicated. What is it, Joe?
It doesn't say here, Bill, but I believe it's a semi-invasive surgical procedure to remove scar tissue from the proximal and distal junctions of a ruptured tendon.
You don't say.
In other local news, the state schools chief warned Tuesday
What's so funny?
I just don't think Bill was expecting that.
Okay, you were right. He's not working out at all.
Okay, do it to Bill.
Sir, we have never met before. Is that correct?
Who the hell are you? Dave, I'm serious. He is completely unsuitable for broadcasting. What are you doing?
Where have you been?
I just took an extra long lunch with Theo, if you know what I mean.
Theo?
Jealous.
Disgusted.
That's what I thought at first, too, but once you get to know him, he's just so...
Disgusting.
It's intriguing. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
I know. I'm having trouble putting my finger on it, too. It's like he's so...
Disgusting.
unpredictable. He's mysterious. He's full of surprises.
Oh, no.
What?
It's the magic tricks, isn't it?
No.
Yes, it is. You like a guy because he can do magic tricks.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. If you could juggle, you'd be pregnant by now.
He's so cute. Look what he gave me.
A quarter.
But he pulled it out of my mouth using his tongue. Listen, can you watch the phones a little while longer because Theo and I are going to take a walk in the park.
Beth, you forgot your magic mouth coin.
Magic mouth coin, give it up. Cool, what does it do?
Dave? I just wanted to apologize to you. I shouldn't have put Joe in the booth.
Oh, no need to apologize. Joe's doing great.
I know, but I overstepped my boundaries.
I just thought I'd let you guys know we've gotten like 50 calls in the past hour for Joe. People love him.
Hey, that's great.
So why did you pick Joe?
Oh, I've always thought of myself as something of a mentor to our lower-level employees.
And Bill, when you get back to the booth, could you tell Joe that Cindy from the Bronx thinks he is all that and a bag of chips?
I'll pass that along.
Oh, and could you also tell him that...
Thanks. Lisa, thank you. Fine. I put Joe on the air because I didn't want anyone any better to get that much airtime. I thought Joe would make me look good.
Well, it looks like you've been hoisted on your own petard.
Look, he can be slow-witted, but there's no need for name-calling. At any rate, I've learned a valuable lesson.
Good.
And I apologize.
Good.
Now get him off the air.
No.
Why not?
Because he's good. And we're not going to change anchors 3 times in one day just to accommodate your personal whims.
Okay.
The cold front is expected to reach the city by morning, with temperatures dropping to the low 20s.
I hate to put you on the spot, but what's causing that cold front, Joseph?
Well, if it's anything like most cold fronts, a low-pressure system sitting off the coast is causing cold air to move down from western Canada.
That's very interesting. Well, what's new in Washington, Joe?
I can't seem to locate my news report here, but if memory serves correct, the story was, on Capitol Hill today, Senator Patrick Moynihan's plans for a new federally funded Penn Station died in committee today. The bill would have moved the train station across the street to the historic post office building. WNYX News Time, 12:21.
Thanks, Joe. By the way, what's so historic about the post office building?
Built in 1908, the post office building was designed by Kim Mead and White, one of the earliest proponents of interchangeable machine-made steel girders.
Thanks, Joe.
I guess those 2 weeks in New York City tour guide school paid off after all, eh, Bill?
In the national news, the Congress is deadlocked once again on the issue of farm subsidies. Department of Agriculture officials will meet next week to try to work out a solution.
What's up, dude? What's going on?
I am fixing my computer. Oh. Good. I found the problem. Look, I figure that if you can do my job, I can certainly do yours, Joseph.
Cool, have fun. How do you like my fake radio voice?
Really wasn't listening.
Huh. You want me to give you a hand with that when I get off
Joe,
the air?
really, seriously, just, I
You know
think
what
I
you
can
know.
handle
Okay.
it. Yeah, I think I can handle it.
You know that there's capacitors in there, you know about
Yes,
that?
I know. There's capacitors in there.
You know that capacitors store energy when they're not being used? Not that big guy, all right.
Are you feeling all right? You look a little pale.
Oh, no, I'm fine. You know, I've probably just had a little too much excitement.
Can I get you some water?
Yeah, you know what? They have the best water in the accounting firm on the 3rd floor. Don't ask me why.
Okay, so I'll just get you some water.
Okay, thanks.
What's wrong?
Don't make me say it.
Say what?
Okay, fine. The magic is gone.
What happened?
Oh, I kept bugging him to tell me how he did his tricks, and then finally... Hang on a second. I will show you. Okay. You see this quarter? Ta-da!
Hey, very impressive.
Yes, that's what I thought at first, too, until I realized he just keeps the quarter in the other hand. It's totally bogus.
Well, what did you think? Oh, Beth. You didn't actually think that the quarter disappeared, did you?
It could happen. Maybe not, but it was really beautiful while the fantasy was alive. You know, it's like how you believe that Dave is sexy.
Dave is sexy.
Oh, yeah, I know. He is. You know, Theo makes me think he's doing one thing, and he's really just doing another. He's just like every other guy I've been out with, except he uses props.
Dave is sexy.
I know. He is hot. I don't know what to do. I've been down this road too many times.
Well, you've been down every road too many
I
times.
hear ya.
Here you go.
Theo, that's empty.
Oh.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
And that's today's McNeil Perspective.
Thanks, Bill, for that fascinating perspective. Of course, I should point out that the balanced budget amendment does not, as you said,
Oh, my gosh,
incorporate-
a late-breaking news item. Why don't you take this one, Joe?
Okay, yes, Bill. In Albany today, former Governor Mario Cuomo was quoted as saying, "The sixth sheep is..."
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very sorry for that. We're obviously having some technical problems here, and we will return just as soon as we are able to get everything organized. Please do not panic. Not good, Joe. Not good at all.
Yeah, it was a tongue twister, dude. I'm sure Cuomo had a hard time doing that one the first time.
Look, I was hoping against hope that this would work out, but I'm afraid your broadcasting days are over.
Okay. Want some help with that now or what?
Bill? I thought you were going to be adult about this.
I'm not the one who mispronounced a common nursery rhyme.
Regardless, Joe's going back on the air.
Dave, come on. Joe's good, but he's not that good.
Well, what about all those phone calls?
I made those up
Why on earth would you do something like that?
to drive you crazy.
Well, it didn't work.
Don't yell at me because Joe is not the illiterate boob you thought he was.
All right, everyone settle down.
You thought I was an illiterate boob?
Lisa's words, not mine.
He also said he could kick your ass one-handed.
Now that's just a lie.
You say that, man?
Oh, come on, Joe, it's me.
Can I say something right here? 6 sheep, 6 sheep, 6 sheep. There, now, can I go on the air, please?
Look, everyone just settle down, all right? The next person who speaks is fired.
What?
Enough.
How about if I just go back on the air?
I said enough. I thought you were sick.
Must have been one of those 4-hour bugs. I feel fine now.
Uh-huh. You sure?
Good as new.
All right. Well, good to have you back.
Thanks.
You don't look so good.
I'm running 104 fever and my head is pounding.
But I'll be damned if I'm going to lie in bed listening to an electrician do my job.
Disgusting, wasn't it?
You can say that again.
Especially since it was...
So good.
Yeah. Well, how was I supposed to know?
I really don't think it's gonna work out. I'm sorry.
Why not?
You know, I don't know how to say this. It's not that I don't love you. I'm not in love with you.
But we made out.
I know. But sometimes after two people make out, they grow apart.
I'm weird. Admit it. You think I'm weird.
No, you're not weird. You're a wonderful person.
Really? Can I just...
Beth,
Yeah.
I'd just like to give you this.
Oh, thank you. That's a pretty scarf. Oh, look, there's a whole bunch. Hey, that's great. Oh, something. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Have a good day, huh?
Hey!
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, Mr. James.
So, how are you and Theo doing?
Fine.
What do you mean, you didn't dump him yet?
Just the second, sir.
Oh, good. I was starting to worry about you. So, what the hell was Joe doing on the air all day?
Don't have the specifics on that one, sir, but I thought he was good.
Yeah, it was good. But next time we need a replacement, why don't we use Bill's friend Eddie from Chicago? He gave me a call today. He was really charming.
Okay, I have no idea how you did that, but really, no.
But we made out.
Let her go, son. It's Chinatown. But that really was an amazing trick he did.
Think that's an amazing trick? Yeah. Watch this. Dave?
Spa, weight training, yoga classes, step classes, spinning. Nothing's left out.
What about parking?
Parking's extra. You know what I love about the gold?
What are you doing?
Nothing. And that's my point. The gold sells itself. Here, read this. Out loud.
Total access.
Stop. You read it.
Total access.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Well, that's all well and good, Vic, but I'm a little worried about the price.
Things a little tight?
No, of course not.
All right, because we do have the silver package. Nobody would know the difference. One caveat, though, that doesn't include spinning, sauna, or shower privileges. And that is enforced.
Does Ted himself work out here?
Oh, sure, all the time.
Really? Is he here today?
Maybe. Hey, why don't you guys do a little brain jam on this thing? Take your time.
Vic, exactly how much is this going to cost?
Ooh, I better put on my cup. This guy's playing hardball. Okay, all right. I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm knocking 35% off your price. Why? Because I like getting myself in trouble.
Yeah. Okay, that's 35% off of what exactly?
The membership price. Obviously, you're the brains in the crew. Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. Hey. How about a little contraband?
Oh.
Ted Chambers' official T-shirt.
Look at that, Phil.
Because I am a sucker for a shock jock.
Thanks, but that's not really what I do.
What you do, don't you? Huh? Getting under people's skin, getting them all riled up. But seriously, hey, you serve a function.
I appreciate that, but before we sign anything, we're going to need to see a specific dollar figure.
Mini tramp. It's based on the mini tramp. Do you have the mini tramp? Yeah. Check it out.
Get me
right around the corner. Oh, Whoa! Look who I ran into! Ted!
Wow.
Bill McNeil, thinking of joining. What can we do for him?
Or is he serious about getting fit? I sure am, Ted. Well, that's all I needed to hear. I could make this guy my special project.
What? Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You're saying you'd be willing to train Bill personally?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. This is freaky. He, like, never does this.
So, where do I sign?
Right down there.
Welcome aboard, Al. Bill. Right. So, how do you want to take care of this?
Any way you want, buddy. Cash, traveler's checks, credit card, whatever's easiest.
Who do I make it out to?
No personal checks.
What's that?
It's Dave's personal file.
Then why are you going through it?
Because I have to fax his credit information over to his new bank.
Oh. Can I look?
Matthew, it's Dave's personal file. It
Okay.
is private. It's privileged information. It's incredibly confidential. So do not tell him I let you look at it.
Oh, wow, look at that. Dave was in the chess club in high school.
Why would you put chess club on your resume?
I know, it just rubs it into all the people who couldn't get in the chess club.
Now, here's the problem. Problem is, I'm supposed to sit on the dais at a presidential charity fundraiser tonight.
Well, that's great. What's your problem?
Well, the problem is I'm sitting right next to President Bill Clinton, King of America. What if I spill something?
Well, don't worry about that. It's not like the president can have you executed for using the wrong fork.
Yeah, try telling that to... Never mind.
Who?
Never mind. Said too much already. Please, for your own safety, would you just go?
Well, sir, you know, I've had dinner with you dozens of times, and your table manners are just fine.
No, they are not fine. What are you kidding me? I spent years cultivating the worst table manners on the planet. You don't get it, do you?
No, but, you know, I've grown accustomed to that.
Yeah. See, it's an old business ploy. You intimidate the guy you're dealing with by eating like a slob.
And that's effective.
Oh, hell yes. I cut millions off of deals by eating baked beans with my hands.
Well, clearly you just need a refresher course on table etiquette.
Great. When's my first lesson?
No, I walked into that, didn't I?
Oh, yeah. They haven't invented any new utensils while I've been away, have they? Are you sure? Because I think I heard somebody mention something about a spork.
Oh, look at this. What's this?
Birth certificate.
Look at those tiny little feet.
Still the same size. Whoa, that's weird. Look at that.
Oh, my God. Is that for real?
I don't... That looks very official to me.
That's impossible.
It says it right here.
No, that has to be a mistake.
What if it's not?
It has to be. It has.
Bill.
Bill. Just found out something really weird.
Here, look at this. Look at this.
Look, people, I'm sure what you have to show me is utterly fascinating, but I don't have time. I'm on my way to my first training session with my new personal trainer, Ted Chambers himself. If you'll excuse me.
No, but Bill, though...
Where'd you get this?
Dave's personal file.
It has to be a mistake.
Catherine, we're just as shocked as you are.
So Dave is Canadian?
Oh,
Canadian?
So, Mr. McNeil, we all ready for your first training session? Sure am, Ted. Excellent. Because you know the right attitude is 90% of any training program. Absolutely. Okay. Well, I like to start off with the bench press, so why don't you lie down right here? All right. Other way. All right. Now, I'm going to start you off light, but we're going to work hard today. Okay, bring it on. All right, then. Nice and easy. Full extension. And 1. Very good. And 2.
Excellent. And 3. And 4.
Hey, where'd Ted go?
Ted's a busy man. My name's Vic.
Yeah, I know we met. You're the guy who sold me the membership, but,
All right, shot Jack. Upside down. All right, let's go for it. What are we on, 5? 3, 2, 1. Let's start at the beginning.
No.
Come on. And shot. And jack. Come on, man. Push it up.
all set?
Yep, just have a seat.
All right. Where's the food?
Let's just pretend there's food.
It's make-believe?
Yeah.
Dave, make-believe's for little girls and mental patients. Suck at make-believe. Didn't we do something? Just peanuts, crackers, anything?
Sure, hey, how about 10-day-old donuts?
Perfect.
All right, now, but sir, really, do not eat this. It is 10 days old.
Yeah, try to resist. Please, just set it up, will you?
All right.
Do either of you belong to a gym?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, well, I do. I just paid an ass load of money to join that Ted Chambers gym. And Ted is supposed to be my personal trainer, but then he disappears, and may I?
Sure, go
Yeah,
ahead.
knock yourself out.
Wow. These are just like the donuts my mother used to make. Anyway, I told them I want my check back, and now they won't give it to me. I mean, I just opened the membership. There just has to be some kind of 7-day escape clause or something in the contract, right? Yeah, there's got to be. I'm going to go check that out.
All right, and there you go.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm doing a little story on Eggs Benedict. I'm having a little trouble with the research, and I was wondering if you'd help me out.
Salad fork, dinner knife, butter and...
See, I know it's poached eggs, right? And you got hollandaise sauce
Yes.
and something else.
Yes, Canadian bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yes, yes.
Interesting. Thank you, gentlemen. That's all I needed.
I can't believe it. All those hours I spent talking hockey with him and he pretended not to be interested.
I feel so naked.
What's new about that?
Catherine, please, not at a time like this. What did you find out?
It's all true. I just confirmed it.
How?
Well, let's just say I laid out a little trap and the mouse took the cheese. Or the bacon, as it were.
What? Look, so what if he's Canadian? It doesn't change anything. He's still the same person.
Is he, Catherine? Is he?
You think we should tell Lisa?
Look, we have to be gentle, right? One time I dated this guy for 3 months, and then a friend told me about his wife. It's devastating.
I'm sorry.
Oh, was she Canadian also?
I'm gonna go get Lisa.
Yeah, go get Lisa.
I can't believe Dave. He's always talking about how he's from the Midwest, the heart of America, where all the real Americans live. Now this.
What's going on?
Lisa, have a seat. Have a seat. Lisa, did you ever think that you knew someone really well, and then you found out something about him that you didn't know?
You're gay.
I am?
You are?
No, it's about Dave.
Yeah.
Dave's gay.
He is?
What?
Is he?
Oh, Dave is
No,
Canadian.
Canadian.
Dave's Canadian.
See.
Yeah.
What? This is the big news?
Well, we just found out, and we didn't know if you knew or not.
Oh, come on. Who didn't know that? You're Canadian?
I am?
No, you, sir, him.
Oh, no, Dave, he's from the Midwest, the heart of America, where the real Americans live. You're as American as apple pie, aren't you, Dave?
Yeah?
Well, then what is this all about?
What's what all, what's what?
You're afraid to say it, aren't you?
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. If you have nothing to hide, Dave, say about.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say out.
No.
House.
No.
Couch.
Look, Your Honor, I plead the fifth.
I don't know if you have that right, Dave.
But I do too, eh?
Why didn't you tell me you're Canadian?
Because I'm not.
Well, why does it say so on your birth certificate?
Say what on my birth certificate?
That you're Canadian.
Oh, Canadian.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I guess technically speaking, you could say I was Canadian.
What is technically speaking?
Well, technically, my mother is Canadian, and technically, I was born in Canada. But we left Canada when I was like 5 years old, so it's really not a big deal.
Well, it sounds like it's a little bit of a big deal to me.
I hardly even remember Canada. I have a vague recollection of a very clean state-run daycare facility, and that's about it.
Dave, I have told you everything about myself, everything.
No, look, I was 5. You haven't told me what you were doing when you were 5.
Yes, I have. Remember? They tested me for preschool. They found out I was reading on a 4th grade level, and then
Right.
they figured out I could already do long division in my head.
Yes. I remember now. I recall the conversation. I still don't see why it's such a big deal.
Because if you didn't tell me the truth about this, who knows what else you're keeping from me?
Well, you've got me, all right? Yes, I'm Canadian, and I'm actually 46 years old. I'm secretly married and have 2 children living in New Jersey, and at night I patrol the streets of Gotham City in my customized Dave-mobile.
You know, yesterday I would have known you were joking. Today I'm not so sure. Good day, sir.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
All right.
All right? Would the gentleman care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Yeah, I believe I'd like to try that stapler. That looks delicious.
Very good, sir.
Thank you. So you're Canadian, eh?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Why'd you keep it a secret for so long?
I just didn't think it was a big deal.
Come on, Dave. Lie to them, don't lie to me.
I'm not lying, all right? Look, I'm a Canadian. Who cares? I don't.
You don't, huh? Are you sure?
Okay. I care. I care a lot. All right, look, this little secret has sort of dogged me my whole life.
Okay, talk to me.
Well, when we first moved to the States when I was a kid, I was worried about what the other kids would think if they found out I wasn't, actually an American.
What do you think the other kids would think?
It's remarkably stupid, really.
Not
no, it is.
stupid
It is
if
embarrassing.
It's bothered you this long.
Well, I was afraid the other kids would think we were spies.
Spies.
Yes.
Canadian spies. That is remarkably stupid.
Well, when you're 5 years old, you don't really understand the intricacies of international espionage.
You poor thing. You poor, misguided Canadian bastard.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you.
Oh, give me that song and dance. I want my money back.
Okay, now, sometimes after the first workout, if you're a little out of shape, a lot of emotional stuff can come up, so...
No, it's nothing like that. I want out.
Okay, well, let me take a look at the contract. There must be some kind of loophole here. Nope, not on this one.
I don't need a loophole. I quit.
Quit. Well, that's one 4-letter word I thought you didn't use, Mr. Shock Jock.
I'm not a shock jock. I just want my money back now. I demand satisfaction now.
Okay, let me hip you to something, pal, all right? That dude in there, Ted Chambers, he might seem like a nice, big, cuddly, warm, fuzzy, honey bear type of guy to you, right? And I got news for you. He's one bad SOB, okay? And he runs the show. I can't even pop a zit without getting his initials on it first.
I don't care. Just do it.
You're not hearing me here. Look at me. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Ted Chambers' puppet, okay? He's wearing flowers. I'm Madam. Quite frankly, I'm scared of the guy most of the time.
Well, look, I'm sorry to have to put you in this predicament. But...
Predicament? I just think it's weird that we're even having this conversation. I mean, how did we get here? Sit down. I mean, this is us, I mean, you and I, we are just like, two halves of the coin, man. We both got our demons, huh? You're lucky you get to work them out on the radio, doing the crazy morning zoo crew with the prank phone calls and the bells and the...
Yeah, just give me my money back!
Okay, before we start, let's just get this out of the way. Yes, I am Canadian.
Aha!
Sorry, I didn't mention it earlier. I just didn't think it was such a big deal.
What are you, ultra sensitive about it or something?
No.
Were you afraid we were gonna kick your ass?
No.
You should be.
I have a few things I'd like to say. When I look around this table, I see a rainbow of national origins. Where'd your family come over from, Joe?
Italy.
Beth?
Ireland.
Catherine?
Africa.
Oh, wow, you're from Africa.
And of course, Matthew's from Neptune. I myself am descended from the ancient pilgrims who came over on the Mayflower from Portugal. So...
Dave, I'm having a little trouble with this artichoke thing.
Just a minute, please, sir. Bill, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but really, I'm fine with this, all right?
Yes, it's true. Dave, if indeed that is his real name, may not know who the 11th president was.
James Polk.
Or who won the '67 World Series.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Or what the capitals of Arizona, Arkansas, and North Dakota are.
Phoenix, Little Rock, and Bismarck.
Or what the state flower, bird, and motto of Hawaii are.
Hibiscus, nene goose, and the life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness.
Bill, what is your point?
I don't remember. But I think I've proven that Dave is actually very well versed in Americana.
Thank you.
Maybe a little too well versed.
Excuse me. Listen. If you are insinuating that I am a spy, or that any member of my family is a spy, then you're way off base. Look, just because we're Canadian does not mean we are spies.
Hey, what part of Africa are you from? Shut up. No, seriously, say something in African.
Shut the...
Well, have fun tonight.
Yeah, thanks. I'll try.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? You're almost well-mannered enough to be a Canadian.
I guess I am. Thanks, Dave. That makes me feel better.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Dave, can we see you for a second?
Sure. Well, I think you forgot your torches and pitchforks.
We just wanted to apologize.
We're sorry.
We're very sorry.
Sorry, Dave.
Really?
And it's okay if you're Canadian. You know, a lot of people are.
Hundreds of people.
And you know, Dave, we all have our little secrets. You know? For instance, my resume says that I'm 23. Just between you and me, I'm just a little older than that.
Yeah, sometimes I steal office supplies.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Well, thanks, everyone. That makes me feel better, and apology accepted.
Okay, you're welcome.
Good night, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Good night. And stop stealing office supplies. Lisa,
Yes.
I'm sorry. I should have told you.
Yes, you should have.
Mm-hmm. I'm good.
Now, this Dave Mobile, is it automatic or stick?
Well, I could show you, but I've never taken a girl to the Dave Cape.
What's up in the gym bag, dude?
I'm going down to the Ted Chambers, Jim.
Thought that guy was ripping you off.
No, we worked out a special deal where I can actually make money by working out there.
Man, this is great. Wait till I tell my friends that my personal trainer is the Bill McNeil.
Okay, we're gonna start you out slow. And one. Good. Let's go for two.
So what's it like being on the radio, Bill? Bill, what? Bill?
Mr. McNeil had to go get a rub down. My name's Vic. I'll be helping you out today. I want to thank the First Lady for these remarkable 3.5 years we've had in the White House, for putting up with a phenomenal amount of abuse solely because she happened to be married to me, and doing it with good humor and good grace and a strong heart.
I don't know. Who's your favorite group?
Kenny G.
Garbage, definitely garbage.
Good choice. Having a gold membership is like a backstage pass to see the Garbage Men live. Huh? Huh? You get to work them out on the radio with your crazy zoo crew, with the prank phone calls and the bells and the characters, Mr. Green Chuckle and all those crazy little things.
I just wish I'd been here to see that.
Matthew.
Hi, guys. Look, I am a mess, so do not touch me.
According to this station is losing twice as much money as we're bringing in.
Well, I don't know who your accountants are, sir, but this should read 6%, and 15,654 times 12 months is 187,848, not 18,784, which means that we're losing... Well, I guess 3 times as much money as we're bringing in.
Thanks a lot, Lisa. Let me put it this way, folks. I tried to unload this station yesterday, and no one would buy it. Rupert Murdoch laughed at me so hard, my speakerphone almost burst into flames.
Timmy, how dare you try and sell this station without warning us?
Warn you. I've been warning you people for 3 years. What the hell do you think I've been telling you? Over and over and over again, you have got to start making money.
Well, I don't know about anybody else here, but I am making money. More so now than ever before, thanks to that raise I got last month.
Well, Mr. James brings us a message here this morning, a message that I think we all hear loud and clear. Am I right?
I'm sorry, I'm still hung up on Matthew getting a raise.
Look, that was a clerical error, and it's neither here nor there, all right? If there was ever a time for us to pull together as a team, now is that time.
Thanks.
In fact,
Thanks for the pep talk, but you're not back in Wisconsin at your 4-H club.
I know, sir,
And if
but
we were, we'd be looking at a lot of dead baby cows and a bushel full of the world's smallest tomatoes.
Well, sir, call me naive.
You're naive.
But I think that
we should start firing people?
No.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Huh?
Now it's just a matter of figuring out who.
I'm sorry, I'm still not clear on this. Are you telling me that due to some screwed up paperwork, Spaz actually got a raise?
Sir, can't we sit down and just come up with a solid plan?
No more plans. Plan A was a bust. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to meet Plan B.
Hi, everybody.
Plan B. What an unusual name. Is that Chinese?
You must be Matthew. Call me Andrea.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Andrea Plan B.
Okay, now I'm sure you're all wondering why I'm here.
I think it's obvious, and I'm just glad someone finally realized the good a professional masseuse can do for us.
No, actually, I'm not a masseuse, but I am here to smooth out some of the rough edges so we can all be happy employees at just the best radio station around.
No, wait a minute. I thought you were here to hack off all the fat, chop up the dead wood before the station goes into the toilet.
Do I look like the kind of person who would do that?
No, you don't. So when did the back rub start?
You're an efficiency expert, right?
Yes, that is exactly what I am. Mm-hmm. Good guess, you. You must be Dave.
Yeah, hi.
Excuse me, exactly what do you mean by smooth out the rough edges?
Hi, you must be Catherine or Beth or Lisa. Okay, does anybody have any other questions?
Yeah, how many people are getting canned and who are they?
You've got to be Joe. Any more questions?
Plan B isn't a plan at all. It's a witch hunt.
Now, that is just silly.
Well, if you're looking for a witch, Beth's your woman. Look how she dresses. Case closed, you may go, and yes, that must be Bill.
Mr. James, can I speak to you in my office, please?
Why? So you can tell me it's a bad idea, that you'd rather handle it yourself, that you hate this woman who has the power to fire you even though you don't even know her?
No. No.
Good. Because I'm not in the mood for it. Now, folks, I don't know if I'm crazy about this plan either, but whatever this woman says goes.
Sir, where are you going?
Dave, please. You don't drop a piranha in the kiddie pool, then stick around and watch bubbles.
You have to admit things have gotten pretty darn inefficient around here lately.
What on earth does that mean?
Well, for instance, when was the last time we all hung out as a group after work?
Dude, see if you can follow me here. Being inefficient and you being lonely, they're not the same thing.
Okay, but it was like months ago.
My only goal in being here, really, is to get this place fine-tuned and back on the road to success.
That's my goal, too.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Great. Well, this is going to be fun.
I can virtually feel it.
Oh. Great, because I got a fun feeling, too.
Ah, we'll join the club.
So who should we fire first?
And I, for one, think that we could all benefit from a little conductive criticism. So I say let's just get out there and let's show Plan Andrea what we're made of. Come on, let's do it, people.
Okay, I have never said this before, but I think Matthew has a point.
Lisa, Matthew's the one who's going to get fired.
Joe's right.
Hello?
Oh, come on. I think that you guys are jumping to conclusions here.
Hey, guys, if you run out the door like I just did, be careful of the wall, because there's, like, wet paint. Trust me, it does not taste as good as it looks.
Gotta tell you, Bill, I'm so glad you finally decided to give TV news a shot. What made you change your mind?
Well, radio's fine and all, but it's strictly minor league ball. I'm starting to feel like Jackie Robinson playing for the Sacramento Bumwads.
I hear that. So, this is where we'll be doing your test. I assume you've worked with a teleprompter before.
Yeah, I've got one at home.
Well, why don't we get you into makeup, and how about I show you the way?
No need. I know my way around a television studio, friend.
Terrific.
Who's the man who once fell asleep at his desk for 36 straight hours?
Matthew?
Who missed 3 days of work because he thought one of his cats was on the verge of learning to speak?
That would be Matthew.
Who once tried to check himself into a rehab clinic because he thought he was addicted to computer solitaire.
Well, that was my fault because I suggested it to him and he didn't know I was joking.
Who once ate so much sugar he got on the air and screamed, "I'm alive," before he passed out and slammed his head off the mixing board?
I think we need to come up with a plan.
So I figure the more productive and efficient we become, the more time we're going to have to play computer solitaire. Is that right?
Sort of.
Okay, well, when do we start? Because I am raring to go.
Actually, today I'm just going to be observing, so...
Oh, well, observe away.
Okay.
Hey, wait, you know what? I want to ask you something seriously. What do you find more efficient, brushing your teeth in your day clothes or in your pajamas?
I don't understand the question.
I think PJs. Because if you get toothpaste on your day clothes, you're screwed. True story.
Great. So don't let me distract you, because I'm sure you just have tons of work to do.
Not really. What are you working on there?
Well, look, you got something on your sleeve.
Oh, poo. Paint. Messy stuff, that paint. This is
Yeah.
like the second shirt I've ruined today. I'll wipe that up for you, please.
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, God, your shirt's just making it worse.
You know what? My pants are clean.
Lisa wants you to help her with some reports.
I thought I wasn't allowed near her desk.
Oh, Matthew, you make me laugh so much, I swear it increases my productivity by at least 50%.
What? What's going on?
You're half naked.
An optimist would say I'm half dressed.
Okay, I cannot go into it now, but it is very important that you do not strip nude in front of the efficiency expert. Okay? As a matter of fact, you should be on your best behavior today, all right?
You got it. Okay. Do you have a blouse I could borrow?
Hi, mind if I observe?
Hi. No. Hey, Matthew, could you give that story the standard Matthew Brock once over and then shoot it on over to Dave?
Probably not. I mean, I could give it a try, but good luck. Oh, you have computer solitaire on this one.
Thanks a bunch. Hey, maybe we should let him work his magic.
Does Matthew often edit your work?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the time. Actually, nothing goes on the air without his go-ahead.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, isn't that usually the news director's job?
Oh, yeah. Well, Dave helps, you know, but when you have an incredible resource like Matthew, you know, you'd just be insane not to use it.
Well, I guess I see your point.
Yeah. Anyway, do Do you know that I have always thought that efficiency was a really interesting field of inquiry?
Wow, that was some sneeze.
Allergies.
What are you allergic to?
Workplace inefficiency.
Oh. Wow, that Matthew works fast.
Yes, his alacrity is matched only by his thoroughness.
You know, that is a very articulate way of putting it.
Thank you. I think a little bit of Matthew's inexorable learnedness has helped out.
Excuse me, Andrea. I was wondering if you could show me how to use the elevator more efficiently.
Oh, gee, you just press the button.
Well, this I gotta see.
What's going on out here?
I think we just saved Matthew's job.
So leave that to me, all right? I've got a plan.
I've got a plan, too.
Hot computer coming through.
Joe, I just want to play solitaire.
So we're talking when we realize Catherine and Beth are eavesdropping on us. So Joe rigs up a pipe bomb of some sort and sets it off right next to them. Knocked them flat on their asses. We laughed and laughed.
Sounds like those girls have a good sense of humor.
But not them, Joe and I laughed.
I think you'd be making a big mistake if you left them.
How's that?
A wise man once said that a job is only as good as the people you work with.
Then I must have the best job in the world. Then again, another wise man said, if you can get more money, screw your friends.
That guy doesn't sound so wise to me.
Yeah, my father was very misunderstood.
You're very lucky to have found a place where you fit in. Sounds like those people really love you.
Of course they do. But other people will love me as well, right? Just do the makeup.
Tommy! Hey! Hey! Tommy!
My name's Carl.
Of course it is. I was just kidding you, Carl. Why don't you join us for lunch? Come on. Come on, Carl. Come on. Hey. When was the last time, we all got together and sat down and had lunch, huh?
Never. In fact, I've been waiting 3 years for this.
Well, today's the big day. Everybody, Carl is going to join us for lunch today.
Hey, Carl. Hey.
Where were we? Oh, right. Who to fire? Who to fire?
Boy, I hate that word fire.
I know, but these are desperate times, and they call for difficult decisions to be made. So, shall we? Well, there they are. A great group. For the most part.
So where's Bill?
You're not thinking of firing Bill, are you? I mean, he's the voice of WNYX.
Just asking.
All right, well, there's Catherine, consummate broadcaster and a joy to work with, and, of course, Lisa, indispensable. I mean, she could be the news director herself. Joe, well, without Joe, everything would just break down around here, and besides, he's in a union, so don't even think. Beth, the glue that holds it all together. Matthew, I guess, is off doing what Matthew does best. Excellent work. Then there's Carl. Carl. Yeah, Carl. Great guy, but not the best engineer in the world.
Oh, gee, it says here he's an accountant.
An accountant who seems to prefer pretending to be an engineer to minding the books.
Okay, let's go back. What do you think of Matthew?
Matthew? He's absolutely essential. Genius level IQ, the instincts like I've never seen before. Of course, he has a problem with Carl. And I, for one, can't blame him for not liking Carl.
So now Matthew and Lisa basically do the same job.
Yeah. Carl actually tried out for Matthew's job, but he couldn't handle it. Strike three for Carl, I guess.
So it seems like Matthew could do all the reporting himself.
Oh, I'm sure he probably could, yeah.
Oh, great. Then we're agreed.
Uh-huh.
Lisa has to go.
No, fire Matthew. I mean, Carl. Fire Carl.
In Albany today, State Assemblyman Bruce Sparks inched closer
closer to achieving a bipartisan consensus.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Lighting guys do anything different?
No, it's the same setup we always use. Did you do something different with his makeup?
No, I think he's just one of those people who doesn't photograph well.
Yeah, but I've never seen it this bad before. I mean, the poor guy.
He has a good radio job with a group of people he really loves, even though he won't admit that he really loves them. And
Thank you, Mary.
I'm just saying that he should stay at that radio station with all those good people because he just does not look good on television.
Bill, could you come over here, please?
Sure thing. So, what are we thinking?
Guys, you should all feel really proud because it was just a super effort. But I've seen this in every office. There's always one guy people are trying to cover up for.
But Matthew isn't like the hundreds of other completely incompetent guys out there.
He's very special.
Yeah, just give it some time. I guarantee the little freak will grow on you.
You guys are just such a super team, you know, and I think the best thing for this team is to get Matthew off the field before he gets trampled.
Look, is it really worth it? I mean, is it really worth ruining the life of an innocent guy just to save a few dollars? I mean, I know that sort of thing happens in New York all the time, but where I come from...
Where's
you know,
that?
well, it doesn't really matter.
No, really, I'm just naturally curious. I'd like to...
Wisconsin.
Oh, neato.
Way to go, Dave.
Hey, gang!
Dave?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I organized those donuts by color, like you asked.
Oh, did I say by color? I meant to say by size.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can I do that after the meeting?
I just don't know if that would be the most efficient thing.
Over and out.
Bill, where have you been?
Turning down yet another TV job offer. I tell them I'm not interested, but they just don't listen. Do I look funny to you?
Listen, you guys, once this is all over, you'll realize this is the best thing, both for the station and for Matthew.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
To tell him.
No. Let me. As much as I'm against this, it's my job.
Both of you sit down. I'll tell him.
Bill, this isn't a joke. This is for real.
I know that, but let's face it, Matthew worships the ground I walk on. Never really understood why, but then again, I don't particularly care. Anybody disagree?
Bill, are you going to send him out to the cold, cruel world with a kick me sign taped to his back?
I know. Now would probably not be the right time for that. Matthew, buddy, we need to talk.
What is it?
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but I think it's best that I just give it to you straight up, man to man.
Oh.
Andrea feels you're just not working out.
Well, she's wrong. I do 5 sit-ups and 3 push-ups every day.
No, I mean here in the office.
Come on, why would I want to exercise in the office?
Look, you've been fired.
Are you trying to say that I've been fired?
Yes.
Wait a minute. What are you trying to say?
You don't work here anymore. You're fired.
Oh. Are you saying that I...
Yes, I am. Wow. I'm really sorry, pal.
Well, do you even know why?
Well, it's that efficiency woman's idea. Everyone fought her tooth and nail, but there was nothing we could do.
Well, we're gonna still see each other, right, Bill?
Nothing's impossible.
That's good to hear. You know what? I'm just glad I heard it from you.
Happy trails, Spaz.
How'd he take it?
Oh, I don't think we've seen the last of him, unfortunately.
I wish you guys wouldn't make such a big deal about this. I'm gonna be fine. Goodbye, big guy.
All right, man. For what it's worth, dude, I really think it sucks you lost your job.
Beth, what can I say?
Bye, Matthew.
One of the things I'm always going to treasure about working here is the way you were such a good friend
Thank you.
to Bill. So keep in touch.
Okay, I'm gonna call you tomorrow, I promise.
No, keep in touch with Bill.
I'll do my best.
Hey, Matthew. Gee, what can I say? I'm sorry, buddy.
Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm guessing you're probably fired from a few jobs yourself, and look where you ended up, right?
No, actually, I've never had much luck, really, holding down any kind of a job till I stumbled onto this multi-billionaire gig.
And Matthew, please don't take this the wrong way, but Bill made me promise to give you this.
Well, you know what to do. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, Matthew, I think you got some paint on your hands.
No, I was very careful this time. Goodbye, everybody.
See you, little guy.
Brought Steve in to help out a little bit.
Well, I guess 2 efficiency experts are better than 1.
Oh, yeah, that ought to increase our overall efficiency coefficient by at least 2.3%.
You? No, actually, I didn't bring Steve in to help me. I brought him in to help you, Dave.
So Steve will be assisting me, huh?
Okay, well, that's a cute way of looking at it. Actually, Steve here is going to take over half your job.
Well, I guess we should just take this down.
So depressing.
Yeah, well, Joe, if I remember correctly, that's what you said when we put that photo up.
How did Matthew get to be Employee of the Month anyway?
I remember we all voted.
No, we were supposed to vote, but as I recall it, there were 2 votes for Matthew, 15 for Employee of the Month socks, and 8 that simply said Baba Booey.
Dave, how could you let that efficiency expert woman fire Matthew?
Look, Beth, I'm doing everything I can right now, but I've got bigger issues to deal with, all right? Beth, no. Matthew, what are you doing here?
You know what it is, David? It's this whole thing with that Andrea woman, you know.
Firing you?
Exactly. Really, I don't know what to do.
Well, for starters, you should stop coming in here. Come on, look, I'm trying really hard to get you your job back, all right?
I know.
But if Andrea just sees you hanging around here, she's never gonna hire you back, all right?
Okay.
So for your own good, please just go home.
Go home.
Thanks. Matthew, what are you doing?
Dave, I just need to know, am I, like, fired or am I, like, fired?
Matthew, try to understand.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Andrea, how are you?
Good. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh,
Steve
no,
wanted
that's fine.
to get all his personal effects from the car so he could just dive right in.
Sure he did. Well, let's see if we get to it, huh? Oh, Joe, do you mind coming in here for a second? I wanted to show you guys something. Why don't you just step right over there? Just come right over here. We should probably talk about which shelves you'd like to use there, Steve.
What's up?
There's something stuck behind my door. Would you mind taking care of that, Joe? I like to keep my trophies and stuff up here on this shelf.
Oh, look at that. World's greatest mom.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right, okay? Maybe I have not given you enough time to show me how you run this place.
That is really all that I'm asking
Okay,
for.
so I will hold off on making a final decision about Steve until I see what you can really do.
Thank you.
All right, so you have until the end of the day today.
Again, thank you. All right, first order of business. We've all been a little lax lately on keeping up with our job task checklists.
What?
So our job task checklists.
What kind of fire water have you been drinking, little chief?
I'm gonna need a new chair.
Oh, okay, great.
Who the hell's that guy?
He's just somebody who's helping Andrew today. So why doesn't everyone just be on their best behavior, please?
Look, Dave, I know you're counting on me to play a key role in your hollow charade, but I'm afraid it's a lost cause.
Well, why? What have you heard?
Nothing specific. I'm just saying it's quite obvious we're all on the conveyor belt to the corporate abattoir.
Which means slaughterhouse.
Oh, I thought it meant toilet.
Laboratoire.
You're welcome. Anyway, I, for one, am already pursuing other options, and I'd advise all of you to do the same.
Well, I don't see what all this has to do with getting Matthew's job back.
Well, look, I'm doing everything I can on that, all right? In fact, I'm going to talk to Andrea about it today. Oh.
What are you going to talk to me about?
About Matthew.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, meeting is dismissed, and everybody, let's not forget about those job task checklists, all right?
What is he talking about? So, they're really still upset about this Matthew thing?
Yes, I'm afraid they are. And it's probably something we should take some time to discuss.
Okay, I'll meet you in Steve's office.
Great. Matthew, go home.
Dave, is that guy in your office supposed to be my replacement? Because he doesn't look anything like me.
Joe, I'm on it. Bill, at least pretend to be working hard today.
Look, Dave, just because I have another career lined up doesn't mean I'm going to turn my backs on all you poor clowns just waiting around to be fired.
All right. Exactly what kind of career do you have lined up, anyway?
Let's just say I'm putting together an act.
Bill, I thought your whole life was an act.
No, it's a little cabaret thing. A little song and dance, but without the dance, of course.
Uh-huh. Really? What will you sing?
Oh, little satirical songs about the world of politics and current events.
Uh-huh. So like Mark Russell.
I don't know who that is.
All right, well, fine, but just don't let it interfere with your work, okay?
Oh, of course not.
Thank you.
William Clinton came to town, riding on inflation. Took a town named Whitewater, introduced it to our nation.
It's a lot better when I'm wearing the red, white, and blue tuxedo.
So, Dave, you wanted to talk about Matthew?
Yes, I did.
Hey.
Is there?
Oh, this is good. This is perfect. Exactly what I'm looking for. Come on in, guys.
So what's going on, sir?
Doing a movie, Dave.
A movie?
Oh, no, not a real movie. Documentary about me.
What's it for?
For TV. Well, not real TV, cable. You know. See these guys? They're gonna follow me around today, filming me doing whatever the hell it is I do around here.
Yeah, Mr. James, can I talk to you out here for a moment?
Sure. Come on, guys, let's go.
No, sir, I meant alone.
Oh, come on, Dave. What's the hang-up? We're not doing a nude scene. Yet.
Mr. James.
Yeah.
Mr. James, I'm trying to make a point to Andrea, and I'd appreciate being seen under the most business-like conditions possible.
Exactly what this documentary is about. How a billion-dollar man of mystery like myself goes about his daily business.
What'd you shoot so far?
3 hours of me feeding my dogs.
Why 3 hours?
Got a lot of dogs.
Well, sir, I understand this is a very important film.
Yeah, it's very important. Look, all these guys, they have done documentaries about all the heavy hitters. Talking about, Ted Turner, Bill Gates, Rupert Murdoch, Bruce Wayne.
Sir, Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Sorry, excuse me. I think Mr. DeVille is ready for my close-up or whatever the hell I'm saying.
We're ready, Mr. James. Just go about your business and pretend we're not here.
Okay, all right, just let it roll. You're gonna be great in this. You want to get in on this too, Andrea? No?
Good afternoon, everyone. Could I get anybody a refill on their coffee? Lisa, you got a message from the superintendent of the school district. Here is your coffee, Mr. James, and your messages if I can get you an
But they're not filming yet.
Oh, good. I just didn't feel like I was in the moment that time.
We're ready to roll.
Okay, good. Well, all right, everybody just, be natural. And
action.
So, Lisa Miller, What is it that you would like to discuss today? Here in the office where we both, you and I, work in? What sort of business would you need to discuss here in the office where both you and I work in today?
Well, Mr. James, we could talk about this story.
Good, I would like to talk about the story which you are working on in the office where you and I both work in.
I think we should cut.
Great, that felt pretty good to me.
Write me a loan, Bill Clinton, a Whitewater loan. I've waited oh so long.
Get this out of here.
Excuse me, sir, but what about my rights?
What rights?
My rights as an American citizen.
They're beautiful, the gayest guys in our nation's marine.
What's the matter, Dave? Gays in the military a little too hot for you?
When Johnny comes marching home again, he's gay, he's gay.
I have asked you. I have begged you. Now I am ordering you to get this piano out of here. And Matthew, if you do not leave this building in 5 minutes, I am calling security.
Dave, I'm just picking up some of my stuff, that's all.
Lisa, I thought I asked you to minimize the chaos, not immortalize
There's
it.
not going to be any chaos.
No?
But there is a problem.
What?
Jimmy sucks on camera.
So,
But I fixed it. Okay. I told the camera guy to pretend to run out of film and say cut. But see, really, that's when they're going to start filming.
uh-huh.
You see?
Yeah.
He's going to say cut. But really, they're going to roll.
Uh-huh.
You get it? Cut really means roll. So,
I get it.
Yeah,
I get
okay.
it.
So Jimmy doesn't know he's being filmed to be more relaxed.
Well, that's a very cunning plan. But today is not the day for cunning plans or crazy capers.
Dave, you never want to do any cunning plans or crazy capers.
Come on, Dave. Showtime, son. Let's go. All right, here we go.
We're rolling.
Good, good. Now, everybody just remember, just act natural.
And action.
So, David, shall we commence the meeting procedures here in the office?
Cut. We're out of tape.
Oh, damn.
It'll take us a few minutes to reload. Just go about your business.
All right, all right.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, let's have the meeting, all right?
Okay.
First thing on the agenda is we're going to have to lengthen the 2 o'clock broadcast because one of our sponsors has dropped out.
Oh, yeah? Sounds like I'm going to have to talk to the advertising department and light a little fire into their asses, huh?
Uh-huh, yes. Oh, and that reminds me, we have to watch our language on the air, okay? We've received an official complaint from the Citizens for Broadcasting Decency.
Citizen, why?
Well, apparently Bill said he thought that Congress needed a swift kick in the ass.
Hey, that gives me an idea. How does old MacDonald go? Does that have any lyrics?
All right, hold on. Just would you excuse me, please? What do you mean you can't say that?
Well, you can't.
That's ridiculous. I mean, who the hell do the Citizens for Broadcasting Decency think they are anyway?
Well, they're a very powerful, influential lobby group with a lot of clout in Washington.
Oh, clout, huh? I tell you
Yes.
what, you pay off a few congressmen, you think you're allowed to tell people what they can or can't say, huh?
You tell him, Mr. James.
Please don't.
No. You don't see me going around telling people what they can and can't say. Hell no. And I've bribed hundreds of guys.
Okay, rolling.
No. I'm not done yet.
Sir, I think you've really made your point very
I have
clearly.
not made my point. Let me tell you my point. My point is that the Citizens for Broadcast Decency can kiss my ruby red.
Stop filming!
Old man Congress needs a swift kick in the ass. That's really all I have so far.
Okay, why? Why didn't anybody tell me we were filming? Lisa?
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I thought you would be less self-conscious if you didn't know.
No, that's the same technique that 60 Minutes uses to get that guy to admit he's selling heroin to preschoolers. No. Here, the broadcasting decency wackos, see, that'll be crucified.
Well, maybe they won't use that scene.
Oh, right, they won't use it. I mean, they love it. I can see the ads right now. James to broadcasting decency wackos, hello, I'm an idiot.
Thank you for lunch, Andrea. You know, normally I don't leave the office at all during the day.
Oh, good for you. I just thought it might be a nice way for you and Steve to get to know each other.
Yes, and that it was. That it was. You're not much of a talker, are you, Steve?
No. There, coffee.
Now, I thought you were going to give me till the end of the day to prove I don't need him.
Oh, I thought you gave up on that whole thing. My mistake. What's that?
What's what?
That music.
I don't hear anything.
There it is again, Dave.
That must... You know what that is? That's the bathroom stereo system. I'll turn that off if it's bothering you. Just a second.
Someone's in the kitchen with Bob Dole. Someone's in the kitchen with Bob Dole. Someone's in the kitchen with Bob. That's really all I have so far. Say, do you notice Bob Dole cooked?
Bill, what did I tell you?
You told me to get it out of the office. You didn't say anything about the bathroom, so naturally I assumed...
Bill, I need you to be quiet for a moment. Don't ask me why, just obey.
You're the boss.
Thank you. Ah, that's better.
So, why do you have a stereo in the men's room?
It's a guy thing. I'd really rather not go into it. But I've turned it off anyway, so it shouldn't...
There it is again.
Yes.
Yes, there it is.
That must be the,
What?
emergency backup bathroom stereo. I'll turn that one off as well.
Paula Jones, she's seen Clinton nude. I need you to be quiet for a moment. That's what you said, and I was quiet for a moment. Ever the loyal employee.
Bill, Andrea's outside. We're trying to have a rather important discussion right now.
So you'd like me to cool it?
Yes, yes.
Say no more. I gladly submit.
Fine, good. Thank you.
Before you say anything, I apologize. That was grossly insubordinate. I'm sorry. Inspiration struck, as it often does when I'm in the bathroom, and I just went with it.
Okay, anyway,
Oh, the Lincoln bedroom cost this much. Moolah, moolah. Good Fred Thompson says it's bunk. Oh, the moolah, hey.
Where's Andrea?
She's in Steve's office.
I know what you mean. But, Mr. James, are you really going to let her take away half my job?
No, Dave, I got bigger fish to fry. You know those documentary film guys won't give me my tape back.
Well, sir, I know,
Don't sweat the documentary crew. I got a plan.
Tell me, why is it that everyone's solution to every problem around here is some sort of covert plan?
That's a secret.
I see we have some smokers in the room tonight. This one's going out to you. Oh, Joe Camel, oh, don't you cry for me. You gave my uncle cancer, but you'll pay the lawyer's fee.
Bill, today is really not the day for this.
You're telling me. There's nothing in the papers. I'm scraping bottom here.
Hey, I think you're doing just great.
Well, thank you, little lady. Where are you from?
Idaho.
Idaho? How? What part?
Boise.
Boise. Hey, here's one about a fellow we've all grown to appreciate. Twinkle, twinkle, Kenneth Starr, special whitewater prosecutor.
Bill, can I talk to you for a minute, please?
We're going to take a short break now, folks, but I'll be appearing at the 8th floor stairwell in about an hour. Enjoy the rest of your ride. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good crowd.
Bill, I'm tired of threatening you. Now I'm just pleading with you. Please, help me.
Sure, you want help now that I'm on top. Where were you earlier today when I was just starting out?
I was asking you to stop then, too.
It's not like I'm hurting anybody, Dave, oh, except for maybe some of those bozos down in Washington.
No, Bill, you are hurting someone. You are hurting me. You see, Andrea seems to be under the impression that I cannot control the staff.
Oh, ridiculous.
Now, don't I know it? But she's going to bring in this corporate goon to partner me with unless I can prove her wrong.
Well, that I will not stand for. He's like some kind of enforcer or something.
Yes.
Well, that I will not stand for.
Well, I appreciate that, but
You know, I might disobey you from time to time, Dave, but it's only because deep down I know that you really love it with this guy. Who knows?
Well, that's very sweet, Bill, but what I need...
Bring this goon unto me.
No, this isn't the sort of goon you can reason with.
I have a plan. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Oh, good, a plan.
Just tell him I have a few ideas I'd like to discuss with him. Tell him. Trust me. Tell him.
Just humor an old billionaire. Would you shoot the scene one more time? I really think I got it this time.
Fine. Everybody set? Okay, action.
So, Mr. James, what important business decision did you want to discuss?
Well, please. It's like you haven't charged the battery, dude.
You charged the battery for us.
Oh, it must have been something else. Wait a minute. You didn't lose any footage, did you?
Almost everything.
Well, what about the Citizens for Broadcasting Decency stuff? You didn't lose that, did you? That's my best stuff.
That's safe. Oh, I got that right here.
That's what happens when you don't rewind.
Bill, I'd like you to meet Steve Johnson.
Hi, Steve.
Hello, Bill. How are you?
That was your plan?
I panicked.
Just go around.
I only did it for you, Dave.
Yeah, that's what John Hinckley said.
Which reminds me of a little song.
Don't!
Well, Dave, I guess you're off the hook. Steve doesn't want the job.
Why's that?
He won't say, which is weird.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry it had to happen that way, but...
What way?
I have no idea. But I'm sure it's for the best.
Silent night, religious rite. Jesse Helms sleeps tonight. Everybody. Something. Madeline Albright.
Dave, I don't want to be a broken record here, but this is the discipline problem I was talking about.
What, the piano? Oh, this was Steve's idea, wasn't it, Steve?
Yes, sir, Mr. McKee.
May I go now?
Yeah, run along.
I have something...
That's a good boy.
So weird.
Well, maybe you misjudged Steve.
Well, I guess, because he's usually really reliable,
Which has
serious...
got to make you wonder if maybe you didn't misjudge Matthew, too.
You guys. You're just not going to give up on this Matthew thing, are you?
Not until you hire him back.
Okay. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to think about it.
Yes! I'm back! I'm back where I belong! Oh!
Here, okay?
What up?
Well, apparently there was an accident last night involving the copy machine.
Yeah, I told you that coffee machine was trouble.
No, Matthew, the copy machine.
I know, that's what I said, the coffee machine.
No, Matthew, the copier, where we make copies.
The coffeeer where we make coffees, that doesn't even make sense.
What happened?
You know they got Ted from accounting?
No.
You know, Ted. Ted. He's in the,
What department does he work in again?
accounting.
I don't know anyone in accounting.
All right, well, anyway, apparently Ted was working here late last night on his own, and he got his tie caught in the copy machine. And...
You're joking, right?
No.
That is so stupid.
No.
Look at me, I'm Tom.
Ted.
Ted, whatever. Look at me, I'm Ted, and I got a big fat tie, and I'm gonna make 20 copies off nobody.
He died, Matthew, dude.
And I'm dead. What?
Yeah, his tie got caught, and he choked to death.
You had me. You had me right there.
Oh, it's dead.
Thanks for letting us use the office.
No problem.
Ted? Was he new? He must have been new, right?
No, he worked here for 6 years, actually.
Ad sales? Did you say?
Accounting. Apparently he, looked after the books when the main accountant was away.
What did he look like?
Ted? Well, he was very, Well, there's no picture here. Look, I didn't know him either, all right? I mean, I guess he was just one of those guys in, accounting or payroll services that you never really get to know.
Yeah, until it's too late.
Yeah. Look, I know this is very sad and weird. So if anybody needs to take the day off, that's, I completely understand, all right?
We'll just go.
Sure?
I'll be
Okay.
fine.
Hey, Dave, I came as soon as I heard. I'm kind of in the middle of, doesn't matter. How you holding up, son?
Well, I'm fine.
Sure you are.
No, really. I'm saddened by the death of another human being, obviously, but I really didn't know the guy.
Oh, that's cold. Yeah, that's cold. Like that cold mom in Ordinary People who was so cold and emotionless that her son ended up, chopping her up with an axe at the end of the movie.
That doesn't happen in Ordinary People.
I'm talking about the director's cut. Come on. What's really going on inside that head of yours?
Well, really nothing. I mean, I'm sorry, sir. I wish I could give you more, but I just can't. I didn't know the guy.
Dave, no. You can't. You can't keep it all bottled up inside like a case of soda pop. Spin in the garage too long. I mean, eventually it's going to explode.
I'm guessing you learned that the hard way, huh?
Oh, yeah, I had root beer like yay deep, flooding the whole entire floor of my garage. It was like a root beer lake in there.
Well, why would you ever have that much root beer?
Hey, really, I don't think the day is today that, regale you with the story of my world-famous root beer jacuzzi. I gotta go.
Joe? Hurting me.
Sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone ever again.
Well, what's going on?
I killed that dude.
Who?
That dude, Ted. I killed him.
What?
There was a dude named Ted. He died. I killed him.
Joe, how could you possibly be responsible for Ted's death? He was alone when he died.
That's how. Take it. I modified the document feeder so it would collate faster.
Well, at least Ted didn't die in vain.
Come on, Joe. Dave didn't mean it. Now come out of there.
No. I figured if I stayed in here, at least I wouldn't be able to hurt anybody.
Joe, you're not gonna hurt anybody.
Ow! Oh, please don't die. Please don't die.
I'm all right. I'm
You
all
sure?
right. Yes, I'm fine. Joe, you gotta stop blaming yourself for this. Ted's death was nothing but a freak accident.
No, it wasn't. Matthew didn't have anything to do with it. It's all my fault, and that's why I'm in here.
Doing what exactly?
I'm flushing my tools down the toilet.
Is that possible?
I don't know, I'm trying.
Is that your monkey wrench?
Yeah.
Come in?
Hi, Dave. I was wondering if you could help me edit this pizza. Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
No, I'll just come back later. This probably isn't a good time.
Well, why not? What?
Well, you're obviously grieving over Ted.
No, I'm just going over these spreadsheets, Matthew.
Okay, well, I should just let you finish those so you can get back to your grieving.
Matthew, I don't mean to sound callous, but I really didn't know the guy. I'm fine.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave now. I'm gonna close the door behind me, and then you can just do whatever you want, okay? Yeah. And remember, there are no taboos in grieving.
Matthew,
Yeah.
Matthew, please. I am fully capable of doing my job, all right?
No taboos.
So just, Matthew, come here. I didn't know the guy, all right? I'm fine.
Okay. I know that you think you are, Dave, but I worked very, very long, very hard on this piece, and I don't want you to tear it apart just because of some pent-up rage that you have over Ted's death. No,
Matthew,
Dave, no, please.
give it to me.
Oh, my.
What's going on?
Dave, he's venting.
Oh, Dave, that's terrific. Oh, it doesn't matter how it comes out as long as it comes out.
Look, I'm not venting, all right? I'm just angry at Matthew.
Right.
You're angry at Matthew, but you're not angry with God. Taking away your friend Ted.
Look, Ted wasn't my friend. I didn't know the man.
But now you wish you did know him, right,
Sure,
Dave?
naturally
All
now.
right,
that is
good. This feels
natural.
good. Now we're
No,
getting somewhere.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not getting anywhere. Just, in fact, no, let's get out. Just go.
Oh, okay.
Just go,
You know, it looks
please.
like Vent City here.
Look, just
me about
please, just get out.
Remember, Dave, just remember, no taboos.
What?
Oh, I thought I heard you crying.
I'm not crying. Not crying. What?
But if you do want to cry, you know that's okay, right?
Thanks.
Need these?
Oh, leave me alone!
Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. Should we come back later?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. That wasn't for you.
You sure? Because you seem a little upset.
No, I'm not. I'm not upset at all. I'm not far from being upset. I'm really quite the opposite. Whatever that would be.
Oh, well, see, this is Jack, Ted's roommate from college.
Ah. Well.
You remember Ted, the guy that died last night?
Yes. Please have a seat.
So, you're not upset about Ted's death?
Of course I am. Sure, I'm upset. In fact, only moments ago I was venting my anger at God for taking away my friend Ted. Well, you know.
Well, basically, Ted's family asked me to give the eulogy at his funeral, so I flew in this morning, and here I am.
Do you mean to say that the actual service is going to be here in the office?
No, of course not.
Oh,
Why would anyone hold a funeral in an office building?
Well, that's just what you were saying.
Yeah, I was saying that after college, Ted and I kind of lost touch. So I was just hoping some of his coworkers could, you know, fill me in on the last few years of his life. Give me some good Ted stories.
Oh, well, that's very thoughtful.
Thanks. So,
no, I'm really not the
No,
person to
I
ask.
mean, it doesn't have to be a great anecdote.
No,
You know, just anything at all. Just.
Jack, I'm going to be completely honest with you here, all right? I really didn't know Ted at all. He seems like a great guy.
Well, thank you for calling. Hey, I hear someone's in the market for a few good Ted stories.
Yes, that is correct.
Then walk this way, through the gates of Teddom into Bill's secret repository of tasty Ted bits and fond Ted remembrance.
Great, thank you.
Oh, and please forgive Dave. He's wearing a mask of callousness to hide his grief. You know what they say? Little man, big emotion.
Never heard that before.
Well, I'm part Cherokee. Hell of a guy. One of the bravest sons of bitches I ever knew. Best man in the world to be stuck in a foxhole with. He took a bullet for me in the battle for San Luis Obispo.
Is there anything else you remember about him?
Nope.
You know, did Ted have a favorite song, book, movie, anything?
No. You know, you should talk to about this is Beth. Hang on.
So you wanted to talk about Ted, huh?
Yeah. But you know, if it's too soon for you to talk, we can do this later.
I'm fine. It's fine. I mean, it's weird, you know. I think no matter how well you know a person, I think you always wish you knew him better, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard.
Sure.
It's hard. I mean, each week someone is leaving, you know, or someone new arrives. It's like Catherine was here. And then, you know, she left, and now we hardly even talk about her anymore, which...
You okay? 'Cause...
Yeah, I'm fine. I miss Catherine, you know. I miss her so much.
Of course you do. About Ted.
You know, you can't know everybody. You know, you just can't. I mean, take that guy, for example. I mean, he's probably worked here for years. I've never met him. are you, sir? What goes on in your little world? What are you doing at my desk? Hey, get out of my purse!
Okay, Joe, you just have to get back on the horse.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can. I know you can. Look, I salvaged your favorite monkey wrench.
Ew, you fished it out of the toilet? Ew.
Well, I rinsed it off.
Forget it. I'll never work with my hands again.
What, are you going to use your feet?
Joe, one time when I was
I
a
have a
young
question.
man, Matthew, not now.
Quick question. How are you going to pick your nose?
I'm not gonna pick my nose.
Yeah, I've said that about 1,000 times.
Joe, I can say this without any exaggeration. You're one of the top 3 most indispensable people working in this station.
Are you serious, dude?
This dude has never been more serious. Dude.
Oh, sorry. Matthew, that guy's friend wants to talk to you.
Oh, good. Yeah. Excuse me.
You guys just leave me alone.
All right, you killed Ted. Big deal, am I right? And don't get me wrong, I'm as upset as anybody about this.
Bill.
Except for Dave. Sorry, Dave.
Hey, Joe. I know right now you're feeling very confused. Ew! Who fished the monkey wrench out of the toilet?
You know, toilet water is like almost the same as water that comes out of the faucet.
You know, ever since Ted died, I've been really upset and all. And I actually wrote a song that helped me. Yeah, can I sing it to you? Because it helps me.
Yeah, no, please.
Yeah, good.
Please.
Okay. Ted. Dun, 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 he's dead. And the hobbits and the gnomes, they're dancing to and fro. They have to keep the +2 sword from the chaotic evil thief lord. Now we're rocking, now we're really rocking, now we're really rocking. See, that's the chorus. It goes on and on and on. Verse 2. But one day, Ted met an elf named Matthew.
Okay, enough is enough, all right? What happened to Ted was a freak accident, and I can prove it.
Yeah, right.
Yes. I'm going to use the copier exactly the way Ted did that night,
No,
all right?
please
No,
don't.
Joe. Okay, now let's just turn on the copier. Sorry. Okay. Then we'll feed in the paper, all right? Not dead yet. All right. So we just hit copy. There you go. It's working pretty well, you know. And look, even if I dangle my tie over top of here, nothing happens, right? Nothing happens. What happened to Ted was a freak accident. No matter how hard I try, look. No matter how hard I try to recreate it, I can't. It's just not going to happen, Joe.
Off the hook, eh, compadre?
Good song. Thanks, Dave.
No problem, Joe. Hey, Joe, the demonstration's over, so what do you say you get back to work, huh?
You doing all right, Dave?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, my God.
Get away. Look, this may bear some superficial similarities to what happened to Ted, but I'm sure that it's really quite a different situation, all right?
But thou rock the dragon was a clever beast. Matthew's verbal sword of sharpness was no match.
Excuse me. How many verses does a song have?
30.
Do any of them have anything to do with Ted?
I wish. But no. But Matthew's mithril chainmail really rocked the house. No. Wow, wait. I got verse 7 coming right now.
Let's just have a seat, huh? Here we go.
Okay.
Let's just some coffee.
Okay. All right, now. Let's just review what we've learned in this little demonstration, okay? Okay, now we had Ted simply dragged the photocopier over to Beth's desk, retrieved a pair of scissors, and cut himself loose from the machinery.
Just take
Then he went
It's
home.
hot.
And he would have been able to avoid his untimely and fatal accident. And I emphasize the word accident.
That's it, you guys. I want to get to the bottom of this thing.
Joe, what are you gonna do?
I want to open it up and I'm going to fix it and keep it from killing again.
Yay!
That's the Joe we know.
Get to it, slugger.
Ew, I don't want that.
You know my dog used to drink out of the toilet all the time, and nothing ever happened to her.
Hold on a sec. There's a paper jam in here.
What is it?
It's a note from Ted.
Well, let me see. Oh, dear everyone, I've decided to take my own life. I've modified the copy machine so that it provides a quick and painless death. Yeah. Details on how to do this may be obtained on the web at www.freakzilla.com. May the force be with you. Ted, from accounting.
Oh, so I really didn't kill him.
Well, we never thought you did.
I was starting to think you did.
You know, Joseph, the road of life has many twists and turns. We can't know what we...
Hey.
Oh, hey, you heading off?
Yeah, I just came to say goodbye.
Oh, well, I hope you got some good Ted stories.
Well, not really. Seems like no one really knew Ted very well. Or at all, even.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid that might happen.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. He was a tough guy to get to know.
That he was.
Yeah, well, truth be told, I hardly knew him myself.
Oh.
I'm just doing this because I guess his family couldn't find anyone else. Guy was kind of an ass.
I thought you two were roommates.
Well, not by choice. Between you and me, the guy bugged the crap out of me. Really, I avoided him like the plague.
Be that as it may, let's have a little respect for the man now, huh?
Well, just telling it like it is.
No, you're not. Not telling it like it is. Look, I may not have known Ted well while he was alive, but, you know, he was a human being. And apparently one in a great deal of pain. And he deserves our compassion and our respect. And damn it, he was a Star Wars fan. And you have the nerve, the gall to call him an ass. I mean, you have no right to be giving his eulogy.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Bravo! Huh? Bravo! You did it, son. You finally let out all that rage and sorrow you felt over Ted's death.
Huh. I guess you're right. I guess Ted's death did affect me. That's weird, isn't it?
No, it's not weird. No, not weird. It's actually quite normal.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I suppose.
So. Who is going to give that eulogy?
I can't claim that I knew Ted well, but I do know that he had his passions. Star Wars was one. And apparently he was also a devoted member of the Ku Klux Klan. A fact I only learned moments ago. Sure wish someone had mentioned it. There you have it. Oh, it says here that he also loved tennis. So you're thinking about hiring an intern?
Well, I was, sort of hoping we could call him a rockin' ranger of the Junior Jimmy Brigade, but I guess intern's got a ring to it, too.
This wouldn't happen to be one of your weird nephews, would it?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, it's one of my normal nephews. Yeah, no, I swear, Dave, the kid's so normal he makes Richie Cunningham look like a crack-smoking porn freak.
I'm sorry, I just don't feel comfortable hiring him just because he's your nephew.
Why, you think I like it? No, hell no, but I got crazy mad money and a buttload of nephews. I mean, my hands are tied here, Dave. You should be just grateful that he's the normal one.
All right, well, we'll give him a shot. Okay?
Well, that's all we ask for.
All right, when can he come in?
Oh, I don't know. Now, I guess. Get in here, Walt.
Hi, Walt. I'm Dave.
Mr. Nelson, I just want to tell you it is truly an honor and also a privilege for me to have this opportunity from you.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah,
but
whoa, hang on. There's more, Walt. Go ahead.
That's all I have.
No, it's on the back of the car. Just turn it on.
With your help, I hope to do honor to my new title as one of the Rockin' Rangers of the Junior Jimmy Brigade. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Well, you know, you really should, Walt, because there are probably a lot of other people who deserve this chance more than you do, but you do have a certain, well, genetic advantage.
I can't help it. I look this good.
No, that wasn't what I meant was that, you know, Mr. James is your uncle.
Right. What does that have to do with anything?
You wanted to see me, Chief?
Yes, Bill. I'd like you to meet Walt. He's a new intern here. He's going to be following you around
Mr.
today.
McNeil, I just want to tell you that it is truly an honor and also a privilege.
You know, Walt, you really don't have to do this every time, you
My
know?
Uncle Jimmy told me that I had to.
Uncle Jimmy?
What?
So now we're putting Jimmy's boy toys on the payroll?
Bill, Mr. James does not have boy toys, all right? He is actually Mr. James' nephew, all right?
Oh, because I thought...
I really don't care what you thought. Just do me a favor, just show Walt the ropes, okay?
Okay, Walt. Come with me, my lad. A world of enchantment awaits.
Where are we going first?
Little place I like to call Crap House Central. Come on.
Can I talk to you for a
Matthew,
second? It's very important.
if your feelings are hurt about not being asked to be one of Jimmy's junior rangers, just shake it off, all right?
Oh, no, it's not that because, well, between me and you, I'm Rockin' Ranger number 1357A.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, charter member. Congratulations. Thank you.
What do you want?
Well, you know Lisa,
yeah.
who works in the office?
Yeah.
The one with brown hair
Yeah.
and her desk kind of faces mine.
Yeah, yes, I know who Lisa is.
Not Lisa from across the street. I'm talking the one that you used to go out with, Lisa Milner.
Well, it's Lisa Miller. And yes, I know her. What about her?
Well, kind of have a thing for her. I know. Who would have thought, right?
No. Who indeed? Who would have thought indeed?
I know.
Oh, wait, you're serious, aren't you?
I know.
How long has this been going on?
Longer than I care to admit, thank you very much. It was out of a courtesy to you that I never acted on it, Dave.
Well, Matthew, I mean this sincerely. Thank you.
That's no big thing, bud, but I was wondering if it'd be cool with you if I asked her out on a date.
Yeah, that'd be cool with me. You have my blessings, but Matthew, if I could just give you a little bit of
Oh,
advice.
tut-tut, Dave, tut-tut. You already lost the little lady once. Let's not pretend that you know the ways of her heart. Hey, yo.
Hey.
Lisa.
Hi.
Hi. Hey. Can I ask you a quick question there?
Shoot.
Yeah, okay. And listen, if the answer is no, just, I'm fine with that. No pressure here.
Okay, go
No
ahead.
pressure here, okay. Here goes the question. Can I have a drum roll, please?
that the question?
No. Okay, here goes the question. I'm drawing a blank. Just leave me alone. Leave me.
Here's the rough draft of Bill's editorial.
Walt.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
It's no big. Bill just spilled some coffee on me.
Oh, it looks like he spilled a whole pot.
No, it's actually only a half a pot. It's my fault anyway.
Now, how could it possibly be your fault?
I don't know. That's what Bill told me.
It's just a little harmless hazing. What's the big deal? And as far as hazing goes, pouring a pot of coffee and hot sauce on a guy's head is relatively mild.
You put hot sauce in there, too?
No?
Bill, this is not a frat house, all right? We do not haze the interns.
Oh, come on. All the top companies are hazing new employees nowadays.
Bill, that's a lie.
Read the papers. Corporate America is finally catching on to what fraternities and biker gangs have known for years. Hazing works.
No, it does not. It is just bullying, plain and simple.
No, it's not. It's an ancient ceremonial way of saying, welcome aboard, close your eyes. Oops, here's a towel. Now clean yourself up and shine my shoes.
Oh, this is nothing but a boys' club.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was just trying to think of a reason to storm out of here, and that's the best I could do.
I understand.
Thank you.
I remember one time in college, we got this pledge drunk, locked him in the trunk of a car, abandoned the car in a junkyard.
And then?
What?
Well, how'd you get out of the car?
You know what? I gotta make a phone
No,
call.
come wait. All right, Bill. What is your real problem with Walt anyway, huh?
Isn't it obvious, Dave? The problem is the kid is so damn beautiful.
Pardon?
He's gorgeous. Excruciatingly so. How do you think that makes me feel?
Confused?
Dave, for 7 years now, I've been the resident hunk in this office. The alpha male, as it were. And now along comes this kid with his sun-dappled hair and cheekbones you could slice cheese on.
No, I'm sorry. I had no idea what you were going through.
Of course you didn't.
But if it's any consolation to you, I still think you're the most beautiful man in the office.
Thanks, Coachies.
Matthew's gonna ask you out.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is.
Why?
Apparently, he's deeply in love with you, which I know, I don't understand it either myself.
What am I gonna say to him?
I don't know, but you gotta let him down easy. He's a freak.
All right. Well, I have to go talk to him.
Actually, you can't do that. I promised him I wouldn't tell anybody.
Well, why'd he tell you?
He didn't tell me, he told Dave, who told me. You know what? Just don't do anything till he brings it up.
It's actually kind of sweet.
How sweet.
Not that sweet.
Oh, Lisa.
Hey, Matthew.
Hey, leave me alone.
Hey, Lisa. How's my little Walty doing?
Oh, I'm sure he's doing fine, sir.
Oh, good. Good. You know, of all my nephews, he's the one I really feel the strongest bond with. You know, I'm so damn proud of him.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Here's the photocopies from Beth.
Walt.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing makeup?
Oh, Beth was thinking about bleaching her hair, and she just wanted to see if her makeup would still look good, so...
What is your problem with Walt, huh?
Isn't it obvious, Dave? I have worked here for 5 years, making next to nothing, and this guy waltzes in.
He makes nothing.
You see? Already he almost makes as much as I do.
No, you make next to nothing, he makes nothing. He doesn't get paid.
Oh. Well, why does he want this job?
Just to learn.
Learn? Learn what?
I don't don't know, maybe he wants to learn all the things that you've learned in your 5 years here. You know, Beth, with an attitude like that, you're not going to go far in this world. I'm sorry.
Hey, getting yourself some coffee there, huh?
Yeah. You got me.
Wow, look at all that coffee.
Yeah. Listen, Matthew.
I like coffee, too. A lot of people don't know that about me, but it's true. True, true, true.
I didn't know you drank coffee.
I don't. I like to be around it, though. Don't know why.
I think I understand that. I mean, I love the smell of coffee.
I
You know,
like
when
the
you-
smell. Actually, I'm not quite.
Matthew, would you like to take me to dinner tonight?
Okay.
No, I wasn't asking you. I was showing you how to ask me.
Oh. Well, what if I do stress the word if, I were to ask you out, what would you say?
No.
Oh.
But it's not a flat no. I mean, it's not. I have a lot of reasons, and I really want to explain them to you.
Well, I'm all ears.
Well, I can't do it right now because I have a lot of work to do. But
How about after work, then?
Sure.
Oh, good. Okay. I'll pick you up at 8. Dress smart, be punctual, and you will not be disappointed, lady.
Bill!
Yo!
What's all over your face?
Makeup?
Why?
Hey, if the new hunk's gonna pull out the big guns, I'm at least gonna give him a run for his money.
Hey, Walt, why don't you just tag along with me for the rest of the day, huh?
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that would be an honor.
Oh,
That would be an
well,
honor.
thanks, Walt. You know, it's not going to be a free ride. I mean, I'm going to be hard on you, you know. But I mean, not to the extent of, you know, pouring a pot of coffee with hot sauce on your head.
There was hot sauce in there?
No.
Well, I can handle anything that you throw at me. I mean, it's like that one time you said no truly great radio journalist has ever had anything handed to him on a silver platter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When did I say that?
It was Contemporary Radio Magazine, April 16th, 1993.
Well, how would you know that?
Dave, I like to be prepared. Actually reminds me of a time that you said in the Madison Gazette, 9/10 of good radio is preparation. The other part is just making sure that you don't burp into the microphone.
Right, I remember that.
I love that joke.
Where the hell did you get all these press clippings?
Dave, I've been following your career for years.
No.
You remember the National Junior High Student Council Convention back in 1991?
Yeah, I think I was a guest speaker there. You weren't there.
Front and center.
No.
I was 15. Dave, your speech changed my life.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
No, Dave. Thank you.
Come on.
Boy, this is just like the movies, isn't it?
Yep. You look very Casablanca-esque.
Oh, so I was going for more of a Bugsy Malone look. Are you sure you won't reconsider the wrist corsage?
Oh, no. It's not really my style.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No biggie, no biggie. Flowers are but a trifle. Because you know what? I want to give you something really special, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Oh, I think you do.
Oh, no. I don't. No.
Oh.
What is it?
Okay, you asked for it. It's you! See?
Oh, yeah. Feel like I'm looking in a mirror.
No, you can keep it. It's all yours.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, but I can't.
Why? Why not?
Because it's ice. Matthew, can I please say what I came here to say?
Yeah, what?
You are one of the sweetest people I have ever met in my life.
Thank you.
Which I think is what makes this so difficult. Because as much as I value that sweetness and as much as I value you as a friend, I just don't think that we could work out romantically.
Wonder what this thing's made out of, huh?
Frozen water. Matthew. Matthew.
What?
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard you. I just... Ugh, I feel so stupid.
No, don't feel stupid.
I
Don't.
do.
No.
Well, no, I always feel stupid.
Well, yeah. I can't really help you with that.
I know.
All right.
I know.
I don't want to mess up our friendship.
Yeah, you're right. Because what are we?
Good friends.
Yeah. Two good friends took one crazy shot at romance.
Yeah. But it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be. So one of the friends took the other one's heart out, pulverized it flat with a meat tenderizer, and then sat on it and cut one.
What?
Nothing. I'll be right.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Thanks for giving the kid a shot, but I'll
Have him out of your hair by tomorrow.
Where's he going?
well, I set him up with an entry-level position in one of my chemical plants.
But Sir Walt has radio in his blood.
Radio, bauxite smelting, it's all the same, really.
Well, what if I was to offer him a permanent position here?
Seriously?
Seriously, I think he's got a lot of potential. I
Dave,
think
thank you. Thank you. I mean, Walt, he really needs a good role model, and I can't think of anyone better than you.
Well, except for yourself.
I'd be a good role model for another crazy billionaire, maybe, but not a kid. Dave, I don't know whether you've noticed, but most stuff I do is weirder than hell.
That's a very good point, sir.
Oh, wait. Walt, good news. What's the matter?
Nothing. Girl problems?
Oh, well, come on. Tell Uncle Jimmy all about it.
Sorry?
Oh, he said, tell old Uncle Jimmy all about it.
Oh, see, I really like this girl. I'm just not sure if she likes me.
Oh. Have you thought about maybe sending her some white roses?
Roses?
Yeah, send like a dozen white roses. It shows that you're interested, but it's not, presuming too much. Then you just gauge your response, see if it's safe to proceed.
Yeah, or you can try my approach, which is, go ahead and tell her I'm a lonely man afraid to die childless. But I'm just crazy old billionaire. Pay no attention, no one to Jimmy.
Pay no attention to old Uncle Jimmy.
Uncle Jimmy.
So are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry about that meat tenderizer stuff. I get grouchy when I'm hungry.
Well, for what it's worth, this has been one of the most unique dates I have ever been on.
Thanks. Lisa, I know we're just good friends and all, but oh, never mind.
What? No, what is it?
No, I was gonna ask you if you wouldn't mind if That's sweet, but actually I was going to ask you if you wouldn't mind dancing.
Sure,
with me.
let's...
Okay, good. Will you do me the honor? Thank you. Maestro? Yeah, if you please. Here we go.
Let's just get this out of the way. You are one magnificent hunk of man meat. I could say that, right?
Sure, I guess.
Oh, yeah, your looks are good. But you know what? They're not rugged good looks. That comes with time. You're still soft and downy like a summer peach.
Thanks, Bill.
Now, don't worry, Walt. You may be blessed with rugged good looks when you're 36-2.
Thanks.
Well, you know, I don't really think I've ever seen you dance normal.
I know, but it was like I put myself in the mind of a robot. Oh, no. I thought I was clear with Matthew. Did you tell him to send the white roses?
Walt, can I talk to you in my office for a second?
Matthew, this is very sweet. But
I didn't get those for you.
Oh, wow, they're beautiful.
Beautiful flowers for a beautiful lady.
Walt! Office now! Matthew's birthday. Where's the clown and the pony?
Dave, come on, a pony.
Yeah, you're right. Baby stuff, huh? But where the hell's the clown? I mean,
Well, the clown left after he found out Matthew was going to be 30.
Oh, surprise!
Happy birthday!
Well, isn't this sweet? Why don't you just mock me, huh?
We're not. We're just trying to wish you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Why don't you just rub it in my face, huh?
Well, Matthew?
No, rub it in my face. There you go. Yeah, rub it all in my face. Rub it in my face. Happy birthday. How's your precious birthday now, fools?
Thank you, Beth.
Matthew's not back yet.
Come on, Matt. He's turned 30. He's acting a little strange, but it's nothing to panic
Dave,
about.
Matthew saw the balloons and he did not shout goody. I'd say that's a little bit more than strange.
All right, I'll admit it does seem like cause for alarm. But, you know, let's just try to think happy thoughts, all right?
Did somebody mention happy thoughts?
Yeah, hi, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Hey, what would you say if I told you your future lay out there in the bullpen?
I'd say that's the very thought that keeps me awake at night.
Yeah? Well, now you can stay awake during the day, too, because it is time to shake hands with tomorrow. Come on. All right, so there comes a time in every man's life when he must turn with bittersweet reverie to thoughts of his legacy.
Mr. James,
Yeah.
I'm on the air in 2 minutes, so...
Okay, fine, all right. And so I was thinking, what does a rich man usually do to make a lasting impression, huh?
Grow his nails long and collect his urine in jars.
Yeah. Some do, but what this one does is build a huge-ass building. Ta-da!
Look, it's shaped like 2 J's.
Yeah, and what do you suppose that would be, Maxie?
Your initial.
Atta boy. I always hire the smart ones, don't I?
What is this little building right here? Is that like a storage shed or something?
Nah, it's the Plaza Hotel.
Sir, how big is this building supposed to be exactly?
David, 200 stories. It's the tallest building in the world, all right? You're gonna be right on the park. There's gonna be like 14 swimming pools, 2 golf courses, a food court with its own justice system, and 2 floors just for dogs alone, and wait for it. The biggest damn disco you ever saw.
But Mr. James, this Sears Tower is only like 110 stories. I mean, is it even possible to go to 200?
Yeah, 2 words for you, Joe. Money and lots of it.
Oh, my God.
Take a picture, laugh longer. Oh, let me get my camera.
Okay, hurry.
All right, Matthew, why are you dressed like that?
Because I'm a free man. Okay, I don't have to wear a suit and a tie like some trained monkey in your fascist little circus.
Matthew, you've never worn a suit and tie in your life, and you've certainly never been trained.
Why did you do that to your hair?
Because my hair has rights too. What are you gonna do about it?
No, I was, nothing. I was just thinking that's the exact same color my grandmother used.
Bollocks!
Okay, I guess I better go talk to him.
That's all right. I'll do it.
Oh, good, Dave. I was just setting you up.
Yep. Matthew. Matthew. Matthew.
If you've come to give me guff about drinking brewskis in the office, don't waste your breath, Grandpa.
Well, Matthew, I probably would give you some guff, but I'm afraid root beer doesn't count as a brewski.
Bollocks!
I get it. You've gotten into the whole punk scene, you know, and that's all right. I mean, I was into punk when I was a teenager too, you know. In fact, I had a really great collection of Buzzcocks albums, all on vinyl.
Question. Do I care? Answer. No bloody way!
You're just mad about the clown not showing up, aren't you?
Screw the clown. And the pony that he didn't ride in on. You know, it's the 30 candles in the cake that just really broke the camel's arse.
I understand, you know, I mean, I found it kind of hard when I turned 32, you know, but I managed to channel it in a more socially acceptable way.
What did you do?
I drank. Quite a bit, come to think of it, although it's not really much of an option for you, is it? You know? But it's only natural. I mean, we all have that desire to turn back time and, you know, relive our youth.
Yeah, maybe you do, Dave, but this is my first time being a punk, so...
I mean, you didn't go through a punk phase when you were a kid?
No.
No?
No, I spent the first 30 years of my life living by the rules. So it's payback time. Hold on to your panties, Nancy boy!
You enjoy it, Matthew.
I am a lineman for the county.
Here's your coffee, Dave.
Thank you, Beth.
God, what is wrong with him?
Well, it's nothing. He's just going through a bit of a midlife crisis.
Oh, he freaked out about the big 3-0.
Yeah, although with him it seems more like the terrible twos.
Oh, Dave, I've seen this before. They come in with their drugs and their attitude, and next thing you know, they're hassling the old people, and the streets are no longer yours.
It's Charles Bronson week on TNT, right?
Dude, every week's Charles Bronson week on TNT.
True, but leave him alone, all right?
Someone just talk to him.
Uh-huh. All right, well, be my guest.
Joe, why are you growling? You're not going to hurt him, are you?
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt him a little. I thought that was understood.
No, Dave thinks you're just going to go in there and talk to him.
Oh, trust me, Beth, I've been beating up punks ever since I was a little kid. They like it. It makes them feel oppressed.
Joe, Matthew's not a punk. He's a poser.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta work this off somehow.
Where are you going?
I'm going down to the alternative record store and kick some ass.
What's up, sir?
Oh, I was just checking out, see how the jumbo Jimbos look from space.
How do they look?
Huge.
Wow. I must just look like a little ant from way up there, huh?
At least you're standing like 3 feet away from me.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to... Look, can I talk to you about the towers?
Yeah, shoot, go ahead.
I've been doing a little calculating, and I'm sure you don't know this, but, you know, a 200-story building is going to cast quite a shadow, and that shadow is going to land directly on Central Park.
Yeah, so?
So that means for a full fifth of the park, including the baseball fields and the petting zoo, lights out begins at 2 p.m.
So?
So plants will die, people will get mugged, and children will be deprived of vitamin D.
Well, you know, people do that stuff in the other 4/5 of the park. Besides, what about the people who live in the sewers and only come out at night? They gotta use the park too.
I see. So you're envisioning entire families of mutant mole people coming up from beneath the streets to play some ball.
Yeah, so you got a manhole right here.
Look, it's also going to destroy 3 historic blocks. Doesn't the Landmarks Preservation Bureau have anything to say about this?
Well, to tell you the truth, I was kind of sort of hoping to slip it right past them, you know what I mean?
Excuse me, sir, but how are you going to slip this past anybody?
Oh, well, see, they think I'm building a parking garage right here.
And?
And, you know, a lot of things can happen while you're building a parking garage.
Like?
Like 3 square blocks could, accidentally
implode during the night, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah?
You do realize, sir, that I am a reporter.
What, do you want to put this on the air?
Well, yes, reporters have an obligation to put stuff like this on the air.
Yeah, well, I mean, Clark Kent was a reporter, but he didn't go blabbing around to everybody who was Superman, did he?
Well, that's probably why the Daily Planet folded, sir.
Okay, fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, you know, those hussies from Landmark Preservation can't stop me anyhow, because once the people learn about the Jumbo Jimbos, they're going to be clamoring for them in the streets.
I think, sir, you are greatly overestimating the power of the mutant mole people lobby.
Yeah, well, I think maybe you're forgetting something, too. Disco, world's biggest disco, right there.
Hey, you got to do something about Matthew.
Oh, come on, Max, he's just going through a phase. It's perfectly natural.
Well, that's easy for you to say. Your desk isn't right next to his.
I'm sorry. That's just how we do things around here. New guy has to sit next to Matthew.
I understand, and normally I'm cool with that, but it's literally crazy.
All right, what's he doing?
Well, just come and see.
All right.
Come on.
I'm coming.
Will you come on? Will you come on?
Max, I'm right behind you. Hey, he's working peacefully. What?
Watch this. Nerd, 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 nerd. Nerd, 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 nerd.
Okay. All right. Matthew. What are you doing?
Nerdly McNerdsville invaded my airspace, okay? I can't have that.
Look, Matthew, trust me, all right? Shouting nerd at people is not what punk's all about.
I wish I had a pretty little face like yours.
So I could smash it.
Matthew, I know you're troubled right now, and if you'd like to talk about it...
Nerd. Nerd, 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 nerd. Nerd. I think I've made my point.
Seriously, Matthew, if you just need to talk, you know, my door's always open, or if you'd like to borrow some records, you know...
No, thanks. I've already got my own discs.
Okay. Well, what do you got here, anyway? You got, Striper. Striper and Winger and the best of John Bon Jovi? Matthew, I don't mind you changing your appearance, but when you start bringing crap like this into the office, I have to draw the line.
Stop the music, old man. I'm young, I'm strong, and you can't stand it.
No, I can't stand this crap. I can't take this.
This is what? Good day, fascist.
No, Matthew, get back.
Good day, fascist.
And now for an update of our continuing coverage of...
The Jimmy James Towers. Total eclipse of the park.
In the wake of WNYX's story, the Landmarks Preservation Bureau now plans to review its original permit. Meanwhile, some 50 peaceful protesters have gathered outside the Criterion Building, home of WNYX, to demonstrate against the proposed construction. More after this.
Help, Jimmy! Come on!
Mr. James, are you all right?
What the hell happened?
Mob, angry Jimmy, helpless you!
All right, let's go in the break room here. I'm going to patch you up, okay? We're going to get you a snack.
Pudding?
Yeah, we're going to get you some pudding.
Oh, pudding.
Oh, my God.
Calm down. It's not like you personally attacked him.
No, I didn't. Other people did it. I'm completely innocent.
Exactly.
Yeah, just like Charles Manson.
Please.
For your information, Charles Manson went to prison.
Matthew, where have you been?
Sorry, Mussolini. I had some business to take care of down on the Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Doing what?
Getting this.
Mayhem?
Deal with it, bloody ponces!
Bloody what?
Mayhem!
Are you all right, sir?
Oh, it was awful. It was just, they were swarming all around me, you know, and they were pulling and clawing. You know, I might still be there if I hadn't thrown a bunch of cash up into the air.
So sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I knew there'd be protesters. I just thought there'd be a lot, you know, wussier.
If it makes you feel any better, most of them were wearing glasses.
Can I get you anything? Do you want a drink of water?
No, I'm fine. I'm good. And you know what? You could do me a favor. Could you take that model and put it somewhere down there close to my feet?
Why?
Yeah, because I like to stop it, but I don't want to get up.
James, that's not necessary.
You know, well, I'm not going to get to build a damn thing anyway. I mean, they took away all my permits, you know, and everybody in the city seems to have gone sunshine crazy. Does that make you happy?
No, sir.
You happy
No, of
about
course I'm
that?
not happy.
Well, you got what you wanted. You got sun and fun in the park, and Jimmy's legacy got shoved into the damn sewer with the mutant mole people.
I'm sorry, I do not understand why you're so fixated on having these towers be your legacy.
Okay. You know who Guggenheim was?
Yes, Guggenheim was a financier and a philanthropist.
Wrong. He was some guy who built a ugly museum, named it after himself. But when people see it, they go, "Hey, Guggenheim!" What about me? What about Jimmy James? He just nothing. He's a big fat nothing.
Sir, you are hardly nothing.
Well, you're right. Maybe I'm not nothing.
Of course you're not nothing.
I'm Jimmy James.
That's right.
Jimmy James.
The one and only Jimmy James.
Yeah, the guy who's gonna blow up the Guggenheim.
No, sir, no.
Matthew! What are you doing?
Just trying to get a packet of crisps and the flipping machine ate me quid.
Okay. First off, in this country, we have dollars, not quids. We call them potato chips, not crisps. And we do not kick vending machines.
You know what I think of that? Revolution!
It says mayhem, Matthew.
Oh, right. I was gonna get revolution. Just too many letters.
From now on, you are going to come to work on time. You are actually going to do your work. And you are going to dress like a radio professional, not like some 14-year-old glue huffer.
You know what I think of your rules?
If you show me your belly one more time, you're fired.
I wasn't going to.
Yes, you were.
No.
Well, then what were you going to do?
I was going...
Huh?
You kiss me bum, monkey!
Okay. I got something for you. This is a perfect legacy. A bridge.
A bridge.
A really big bridge. With your name on it. Thousands of people cross it every day.
Lisa, nobody ever says anything good about a bridge. All right? It'd be like traffic was blocked up for hours today on the Jimmy James, or some loser jumped off the Jimmy James today. Or I was driving along the Jimmy James while my best friend was back home in bed with my wife.
That last one could happen anywhere, sir.
Yeah, no, but it didn't happen on the Jimmy James.
So we have to think unconventionally, right?
Unconventionally, right? Plus, you know, big. Right.
Jimmy Lantis, an underwater colony, the final frontier.
Already tried it.
You did.
I did, sir. Yeah, I did. Lost some damn good divers, too, damn barracudas.
Well, this is certainly turning out to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So.
Tell me about it. You know, I once had a mountain carved in my likeness.
Well, then you already have a legacy, Mr. James.
Nah, they made me look fat, so I had to blow the whole thing up.
Oh, hey, Joe. How'd that vigilante justice work out for you?
I couldn't find any punk rockers, so I went down to the park and I chased some skateboarders.
That's cool. Skateboarders are wankers. Can I come with you next time?
Yeah, sure. What time you get off work?
Why?
Because you got to get there early before the good ones are already beat up.
Oh, no.
Mr. Nelson.
Hey, Reg, what's the problem?
I found him in a coffee shop stuffing plastic forks in his pants. Is that some radio stunt?
Afraid not.
Well, keep an eye on him if you're gonna let him off his leash.
Sure, Reg.
Later, Fuzz!
Matthew,
What?
plastic forks?
Yeah, I would have gotten away with it, too, if they hadn't all shifted around down there.
What were you thinking? What the heck? What could you possibly have been thinking?
For the last time, lay off my back. I didn't ask to be born.
No, and by the same token, I didn't give birth to you.
Yeah, you're not my mother, so don't tell me what to do, okay?
No,
please.
I'm your boss, and I'm telling you to get in that room for the next hour and think about what you've done.
Fine. I like it in there better anyway.
Not without your comic books, you don't.
I still like it.
Not once I take the microwave out so you can't play with it.
Why are you doing this to me?
Believe it or not, Matthew, I'm doing this because I care about you.
Yeah. You care about me like an employee or a man?
Oh, hell, like a man, I guess.
Look me in the eye. You're serious? Wow, Dave, you really love me.
Care. I said care.
This is like a real moment we're
Yeah.
having here, Dave.
Yeah, let's not ruin it with a lot of emotions, shall we?
No. This whole time I was thinking of myself, and here you were thinking of myself too. That's...
To an extent, yes.
No, I'm sorry, Dave. I've been out of control. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna straighten up and fly right from now
Great,
on.
I'm
Okay?
just glad we had a chance to sort this all out,
But
all right?
first, punish me.
I don't think that'll be necessary, Matthew.
I mean it.
No,
I deserve it.
Matthew,
You really
we've resolved
should
this to my
punish me.
satisfaction.
I want to be punished.
all right?
Punish me,
No,
punish me, punish me.
Okay, wait in the break room.
Thank you, David.
Joe!
We could put like this really big restaurant on top and everything.
Why don't you make it a revolving restaurant?
Yeah, like the world's best.
I love it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
What's going on?
Oh, well, I'm pleased to announce that the New York City skyline will not be tarnished by the Jimmy James Space Tower Plaza.
Ain't it grand?
You're happy?
Well, Max, all right, sweetie, just a sec. Max, I'm going to get the towers, all right? I'm just going to build them in London.
London, England?
Yeah, home of the American werewolf.
But won't that screw up London as much as it would screw up New York?
Who gives a damn about London?
Seriously, Joe, I'm not a punk anymore. You don't need that
Hey, Max, you still got that butterfly in your butt?
Anh Hải Sapa TV đi, anh cũng chỉ có nhận trứng lá ngải thôi. Đậu rán chấm mắm tôm. Anh cũng chỉ có thế thôi. Các ông nói tầm mực. Mực ở đây có mực rốt.